Don't worry.
Who are we embarrassing online?
You.
You guys are all embarrassing me at the moment.
We're all embarrassing you? Wow.
Wow. Maybe we should do it.
That's harsh, hun.
I'm joking. Jesus.
Wow. Everybody leave the call now. Session's over. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Wow.
This is why we're not friends.
Wow.
It's just getting deeper.
The hole's getting deeper.
And I'm not even doing anything. Shit. I see how it is.
But your lack of doing things meant everything to me.
Don't even. I have PTSD from that shit too. Damn.
Shame on you, Andrew.
Well, he didn't know.
Shame.
Or did I? Dun dun dun.
If you did, you might have forgotten about it.
I'm willing to bet Andrew knows everything. He just, picks and chooses.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
I'm an almighty deity.
Okay, who typed on the screen? Seriously.
Oh my god, you guys already... Oh my
Shane is a
god.
jolly good fellow. Shane is a jolly good fellow.
Okay, I know who did it then.
Yeah. Yep, same.
Sebastian.
I knew it.
The jolly good fellow. Sebastian.
It would not me.
Oh my god.
Everyone sing!
No, stop it.
No!
Sing, damn it.
Banana.
I send you
Shane is a jolly.
Banana.
I'm done with all of you.
That's it.
Jeez.
How do I please you, master? Shane is the jolly good fellow.
Sing, go Halloween lasts forever.
Halloween already lasts forever.
It will last longer than forever.
Yes, die!
Oh, Jesus, dude. Why can't... Holy shit,
What
why...
did this become?
Wait, I thought I was the crazy one. Ivan, are you okay?
No, I'm Norded.
You wish.
Oh,
And
shit.
so it begins.
Are we all?
I almost died.
This is what I like to tell to my coworkers.
Oh my god, I can't pause.
Oh shit, it's time to die.
Why can I not pause?
Bye everyone.
I'm just gonna let this kill me. Oh, what the shit, game? Why can't I pause?
God damn it, now it's stuck in my head on repeat. Shane is a jolly good fellow. Shane is a jolly good fellow.
Oh, okay, good.
We need a different song for Andrew's stat.
This.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
I got a song.
No, it needs to be Daruda's Sandstorm.
Where's Hayden?
Where's Tulius?
Thank you.
Thank you.
He does it so well.
He does. That's the best thing.
Is the Roll20 thing up or?
Yeah, it's up.
Or is this just...
And you've been typing on it.
Why?
Get off here.
That's what I imagine goes on in Morse's head every time he drinks the blood.
Oh my god.
Sandstorm.
I'm
I will do your
trying.
best. I need some water.
Sure.
We all think he's getting all intense in the battle. He's just hella triggered.
No, this is session. This is session 4.
Hey, I got a new song.
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Ian,
Goofy Goober?
What?
how did you like my We Are Number One last week?
That was fucking beautiful. When you played it, right when it started, I knew what it was, and I shat myself immediately.
I hope you cleaned up after yourself. I'm done.
My face literally imploded and then exploded.
Ooh.
This meme was
I got a
so
new
goddamn
song.
hard.
I got a new song for everyone.
I love it. Dude, yeah.
I got a new song for everyone.
No, Sebastian.
Well, I was to say, the song I have is the song that I would use for my bard I don't think a few of you remember what it is.
I have no idea.
Something about what the fuck is this?
Hold on.
When I,
Oh my word, this
when I
tune is
first
annoying.
started playing, my
Oh,
first
it's
character
Weeble.
was a bard.
Oh
Okay,
my
this
God.
app is completely useless.
Council throws the book at Sebastian and walks out of the room.
Oh yeah, this is yeah, it's Weeble stuff, so I imagine.
Wait. What? Who?
Weeble.
Weeaboos?
Is that the guy that makes those really annoying ass songs?
Yeah.
I hate him so much.
Aren't those eggs that don't fall out?
Yeah, Weeble and Bob.
Weeb-
Yeah, Weeble and Bob.
God damn it, what's going on? Okay, this app does not work.
I literally spent about an hour kind of just listening by ear, just on repeat that one little.
That's fucking great. No, that's beautiful.
Good. I infected you all.
The first time you did it was just like immaculate. It was just beautiful.
Honestly, I didn't know what to expect.
Nah, neither did I. Because when he said, we'll teach you how to be real seekers, I'm like, what's he gonna do? What is he going to do? And
then he
boom.
becomes the dankest of them all.
The dankest. Alright, let me just spread this this link around.
Something about cookies. What?
Gimme.
Wait,
Message-
What link is being spread around?
I'm
Okay.
trying to get the live stream out at the moment.
Oh.
Tell the live stream that we said hi and send your honey to Sebastian.
Well,
Or his throat.
the thing is I can't because there's nobody here.
Yet.
Why is there a capital banana on my screen?
That I don't know.
And I don't.
And now I can't move it without moving Mors or Tulius, so...
There goes.
Yeah, I got it.
But,
I need to stop
but
drawing
Shane,
on shit.
Huh?
you are the jolly good fellow.
Why are you giving me sad face now? No, not in my dojo.
You hurt their feelings. And you are cursed. Cursed with sadness.
Hey, let's not. I have a bunch of squeaky bricks. I'm gonna throw it at people.
Squeaky.
Why do you have squeaky bricks?
Why the fuck not?
Because it's better than having a real brick.
Yes.
We can get sued for that.
But how will we learn?
Well, we upgrade
Sued
from
for everything.
we upgrade from those to fists next.
Oh. Jesus, abuse.
What the fuck?
I don't know!
Okay.
Oh, wait, no,
I know what happened.
I know. The tanks didn't, do the thing.
Wait, hold on, what?
Whoops!
I'm confused.
I'm lost.
Yeah,
Sam was fighting Alexander, and the tanks didn't limit break.
Did somebody say Alexander?
Yeah, Sam was doing Alexander, and the tanks didn't limit break, and the party wiped except for the tanks.
Wow, what a dumbass.
Nice.
It's okay, how can they know? They're probably new.
Wait, on synced or synced?
Unsynced.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, like, what the fuck? Wait, no, what?
If it's unsynced, why would you not limit break 3? That's dumb. That's some special kind of stupid.
Wait, if you're on sync, why the hell do you even need an LB3?
New people.
New people.
I hate people.
Me too.
Hey, it's okay.
Me too.
Casuals, it's fine.
Disrespecting my god.
What do you mean? Or people can like just
Disrespecting
No.
your god.
They wipe, which means he gets more sacrifices.
Wait, are you
Think
doing
like
normal
that.
or savage?
She's doing normal.
And this
Oh.
is where we got our name.
Yep.
After doing Savage once, that's the only version I want to do.
I want to do Savage. Terribly badly.
I don't want to touch it.
Savage is fine.
It is fun, but if you're not used to Savage play, you're not gonna like it.
You're right.
I have never done it.
Alexandra looks easy.
A lot of things we have to get to. Anyway,
Yeah, I don't know. I've never done Savage. So. So let me think. I'm just getting shit ready, basically. Alright. We can start whenever you guys are set to go.
Oh, I'm good. I've been good.
Yeah. There's 3, 4. I need to update this.
now it grew legs and arms. Why?
I will take a
And a
look.
halo.
I will take a look in a moment.
Oh wait, no, that's a top hat. What the fuck, Rose?
Okay.
Is that the final boss?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the final boss now. Mr. Top Hat.
Holy shit.
He's making an early appearance so he can kick our ass.
Yeah.
Just
What the fuck are you guys doing?
Gets obliterated.
Yeah. Alright, so
I wasn't
But wait,
expecting
since it's the final boss, I have to join him.
you have to join them.
Oh no, my thingy froze.
bad.
Mors.
Bad Ian.
Mors.
damn it, Ian, not again.
Mors. Please.
When you count on me most, I'll disappoint you.
And
the immeasurable amount of disappointment.
Tanks! Tanks! Tanks!
Same.
just they were
Same.
tanks.
Same.
They did it again!
Oh my god.
I need context to the panic.
I can relate.
Tanks are doing terrible right now, that's why.
Final Fantasy 14. Gotta love it.
Okay. We can
We
start.
cut that in live.
Yeah, we did.
Keep it. Please keep it.
No, I mean, I can't edit it once it's out there, so.
Oh, fuck!
Alright, so, we can get started whenever you guys are ready.
I'm set.
I've been ready.
Okay.
I'm good.
Damn.
I just need.
Oh boy, here we go.
Why is there a potato?
That's not a potato, actually. It's called Mr. Top Hat Man.
And Mr.
Oh,
Top
okay,
Hat,
Cheeto Puff.
and Mr. Top Hat's about to get mega
He was
flared.
the Cheeto Puff.
Oh boy.
Fucking dead.
He was behind all
Finally.
the
Final boss is
God,
there.
Mr. Potato
Yeah,
Head.
he got meteored by Evans because he said, "I'm not having that shit in my base."
Okay,
Anyways,
can you do that to Alice, please?
Please?
No. Stop it. Stop it.
Okay. All right.
Stop it.
Are we good to go, everybody?
I'm good to go.
See.
Where's my...
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready.
All right. Welcome
Can
back.
you not?
Welcome back, Seekers, to the Seeker Saga. Woohoo! All right. Nah, for real though. Welcome back. This is session 6, known as Interlude, which means
Okay, the one where I'm kind of sick.
yeah, where you guys are going to be having your week off until the next artifact has been located. So I asked you guys before, after the last session, the end of the Shadows of Desire arc, to come up with something to do for your week. You will be getting benefits for this as well. but it all depends on what you do.
I didn't think of anything. Shit.
Oh my god. Hey man, that's up to you, not me. Just don't expect me to narrate it, because I'm not.
Actually, you did want to do something with the suit. So I'm going with that.
Yeah, no. Sarissa's going to shoot you a text and say to come back to the place, but we'll get to that later. So I'll go over what happened last week. Last week you guys did phenomenal, may I add. In fact, when Bilge went to charge in after Edward, I actually got worried because I was like, oh no, you guys are gonna get the bad ending. But luckily you didn't. Everything turned out a-okay. And you were able to successfully subdue Edward and find the Ring of Desire, which happened to be the big ring in the center of the mall. Once you defeated the big,
too many donuts,
the big old scary armored clad thing known as the thing had a name, by the way, the Amalgamation of Anguish. And once you defeated it, everything went back to the way it was. You successfully retrieved the ring. You were able to reunite Edward with his daughter, and you were able to bring peace to Ryan as well too. And Bilge got the spear as well too, which has
the Ryan spear,
which has a special effect behind you as well.
Also, the dragon got his new gun from the Ghost Man.
Yeah, and I was just about to get to that. So, yeah, Xian also was able to receive Edward's special snub nose, which had runes and such etched onto the cylinder. It has 2 special effects onto it, which he'll be figuring that out a little bit after we discuss that. So you guys were able to get back. Kane asked you guys about what was going on and everything, how everything was, but a lot of you weren't ready to talk because, oh god, you were all dying. But you get back to base, everything's fine now. Evans took the ring from Bilge to promptly destroy it, and the rest of you are now beginning your days off, and Evans had Kane to tell you guys that he'll be in contact once the next artifact has been found. So, you guys have your days off now.
Woohoo!
Alright, so let's get straight to the important stuff. And the first night back, when everybody goes down to go eat their dinner, I stay back in the rooms and I sneak my way into Alexander's room.
Oh god. Hold on, let me switch it over to the barracks real quick.
Well, shit, right?
Okay, Bilge. Not only that, by the way, Bilge, in your what the hell is this?
I messed up.
It's okay. I was like, huh. So anyhow, Bilge, you before you did that, you asked for a barrel of bacon earlier.
Oh.
Yeah, and you go back to your room, and you see a literal barrel in your room, and a note taped onto it that says, "You're welcome, big guy," and just one name at the bottom, Kane.
Oh, well, I can't read this, so I'll throw it to the side.
Yeah, you can't read.
Love rejected.
Alright, so I take a couple pieces and I slip them in my pockets before I leave.
Ew!
Pocket bacon.
Ravioli.
Pocket bacon. Oh, you guys.
It's like beef jerky.
Right, so after everybody's left to go eat, I'm gonna sneak into Alexander's room, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I want to start rummaging through his stuff until I can find his little deck of cards that he uses.
Oh,
and
boy.
I'm gonna swap them out for my Bilge deck of cards.
Oh, okay, so this all entirely depends on Alexander. Alex, do you happen to
carry my cards everywhere.
Yeah.
Nice try.
I figured.
Alright.
But I will say I have another deck of cards.
Yeah, you see,
But they're not.
you have a normal deck of cards in your room.
Yeah.
Except
So.
it was Norded.
Oh my god.
My Norded deck of cards
Well, he gets
from
mine.
Red Rock Cafe.
So yeah, you do happen to find Alexandria's other pair of cards. For all you know, it's his special deck, but you are not entirely certain.
So he gets mine, and I couldn't read them, so I relabeled them with little pictures of, like, kitties and little mice and a couple butterflies, some flowers. Right. So then I'm gonna look around and I'm gonna find, like, his boots or his shoes,
Uh-oh.
and I'm gonna
That's
tie all the laces together. And then
Who taught him how to be a prankster?
Apparently me.
You've created a monster.
I'm gonna take all of the bedding off of his bed, and I'm gonna pull the box spring and put it on top of the mattress, and re-put all of the bedding.
Oh my god.
You just gonna mildly inconvenience him and or just give him bed back.
All of the above.
Terrible.
Hey man, if he
monster.
can't sleep well, he'll get like a level of exhaustion here. This is some serious stuff. Kane's gonna have to get him like a whole new fucking bed.
That's deliciously evil.
You have corrupted the good boy. Do you feel shame?
Good.
No.
Well, Alexander, one of these days, God's gonna come up to you and give you a bitch smack.
Well, he can try.
Oh my
It's gonna be God himself.
You sure it's not gonna be Jack?
Alright, so then I'm gonna make my way across the hallway and go into Moore's room.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, Moore's is
I'm
in
gonna
there.
open the door.
I'm in there.
He's in there. Now,
I'm
now,
sorry, I thought this was my room. And
now, Moore's
This
reluctant,
tea is good.
but Evans held up his your request, and you now, instead of a bed, have a coffin in there now.
What the
Wow. This isn't a bad guy after all.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna ask for an Iron Maiden next.
Oh my god!
He's probably gonna challenge you on that one. But it's just like a singular note on there too. It just says why.
Why?
Or it's just 60 wants to be a vampire after reading Twilight.
He is a
Oh
vampire.
my god!
He is a vampire.
No, he's a tiefling.
He's officially a vampire tiefling.
Blood is wine. Blood is wine.
Blood is wine.
There you go.
Hey, if you make him a vampire, that'll be even better.
No.
Oh my god.
Shane, you gotta replace his bed with a coffin now.
What do you mean? That wouldn't change anything. You drink blood anyway.
I'll replace it later. So
That coffin from 14, you know?
yeah.
Oh, the monkey coffin?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh sweet Christ. Okay, so Bilge, is there anything else you're doing for your week, or you're just
I'm laying in the coffin.
yeah? He's
So how
He
high?
doesn't see me.
How high up is the roof in my room?
the place that you are staying in is reasonably small, but with like enough room, ceiling wise, height wise, to feel still pretty comfortable. So it's about 10 feet high, I'd say.
10 feet? Alright, so I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna go like find like a big hallway or like a training room with weapons or something with a high ceiling.
Yeah, you're gonna have to like, since Bilge doesn't know, you're gonna have to either ask Evans or Kane for that, or Xian for that matter.
Yeah,
Xian.
Goldilocks knows the map, so I'll go find Goldilocks.
Yeah.
So. Okay. Gonna go find Goldilocks.
Alright, Goldilocks. I have a
Huh?
question. You know where they keep like the weapons and where we can like train and stuff and practice with this?
Xian, you do vaguely remember a sort of training room within one side of the facility. It's on the far side of it, but it does usually see a lot of traffic there. So you do know where it is. So.
Sure. I only asked, what have you done? But, here, I'll show you. Before I head off and do my own thing.
Alright.
So, Xian, you're gonna lead him to the training hall.
Yes.
All right. So, as you guys are walking together, you see a whole lot of people going to and from this place. There are a lot of facilities here that train both hunters and scouts, and on very rare occasions, seekers such as yourself. As you guys are walking by, you guys are noticing that you're getting a lot of looks. You can roll perception. There's like hush whispers about you too. If you want to roll perception.
I want to listen in.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay, sure. Roll me perception and see what you get.
19?
That's pretty damn good. Bilge, what did you get?
Oh, I got 18.
18, yeah. You guys are hearing, as you guys are just walking by, just sort of quietly, and you're listening in, and like you hear two people, one human and another like dragonborn. They're talking, and like the human's like, "Whoa, it's those guys! It's the guys that went to that mall." And then the other guy's like, "Yeah, I thought they were dead for sure." And another, as you're coming by, and you hear like one woman, she's like, "Holy crap, it's the Seekers!" And some of them are looking at you with awe, and others are just like, whatever.
I lean into Xian. Everybody else is whispering, so I think we should do the same thing.
I'm just gonna
Oh my god.
rub the tip of my snout and be like, you know what? Let's not.
It takes a little bit, but you get to the training facility, and it is a really big hall, and you actually see Kane talking to one of the scouts as he's actually training him. Seems to be a new blood, essentially. However, in this place, it's the only familiar sight that you really see. But inside this hall, though, there is a bunch of different rooms to enter in, where you can train with different weapons and such based on your preferences. And
so I just want to go wherever I can find a roof where like the ceiling is like at least 40 feet up.
yeah, you would have to enter in one of these rooms. So think of it like this. So this is the big square room that you're in, very similar in uniform to the rest of the facility, gray with blue lighting, gunmetal and all that, and very silver. So it's very, very fancy and futuristic. However, in here is like they have a bunch of different facilities in here as well too. So it's almost kind of like a gym in a sense. And then they have one singular door all the way in the back, and that's where the training rooms are in. Once you open that door, you see a large hallway with many, many doors stretching down this facility. So these are where the training rooms are. You see that they're properly labeled: training room 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth.
I walk in and I open the first door.
As you walk in, it's a very empty-looking room. You would expect it to be something, it actually has some sort of lived-in kind of space, but in truth, it's very empty. In fact, as you enter in, it looks like it's just tile from floor, walls, and ceiling. And it's very high up, by the way. So.
Ooh. Alright, so I want to summon me Bilge Hammer.
Okay. So you
And I want to throw it
Okay.
up in the air and see if I can recoil it before it hits the roof. I want to learn how this works.
Okay, yeah. So, you do that. You take the hammer, you bamf it, and you toss it. I'm gonna need you to roll me a just a straight attack roll, ranged for dexterity.
with dexterity.
Yes.
20 not natural.
20 not natural. Very good. Okay, yeah. So you're able to throw it just fine without it slipping out of your hands or anything. So you're good. Yeah, you toss it upwards and it starts to fly like way up, and it looks like it's about to hit the ceiling at this point. So.
And I want to see if I could pull it back.
Yeah. So.
In my hand.
You do that. Yeah. So. You concentrate it on it, and it disappears for a second, and then it reappears right back in your hand in a brilliant shade of blue.
Ooh, so it does work. All right. So now I want to go make me way back to Captain Crunch, Commander Evans.
Okay, so
Captain Crunch.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you make way to his office, and it's very the office area is very empty. And, but you were able to go up to the door, and it opens up, and you see Evans at his desk. And he says, "Oh, Bilge, good day. What can I do for you?"
Captain, I was wondering if I could ask you a couple of questions really quick.
Of course. What'd you need to know?
So, first off, on the last mission, and I pulled from my back the new spear.
Yeah.
One of the people that we met gave me this. Can you tell me, like, if it's special or if it's just like a regular spear?
He gets up out of his chair and he takes a look at it and he says, "Well, I'm not the weapons expert. That's Thomas's department, but I can tell you one thing. This is pretty special." He takes the spear and he examines the tip, the polearm itself, and everything about it. And he says, "Yeah, this is very interesting. You'll want to talk to Thomas about that one, but from what I can tell just by looking at it, it's got something interesting to it." So I would go to him about that.
Alright, and then I also, maybe you'll send me to Thomas for this too. He was telling me that there was these things that can make, and I still made me bilge hammer. Me bilge hammer really strong, and they're called platinum shards.
Yes.
And I've been looking for them, but I can't find them. So is there anywhere you know where they're at, and like I can go get them?
He kind of chuckles at like your request. He says, "Well, the thing is about platinum shards is that they were a gift from Bahamut to humanity and every part of creation. However, the problem is that they're hard to find, as you well know. They have to be sought out. That is his trial to everyone. If you want to find power, you must seek it. As far as where they can be, they are in very hidden areas. Sometimes they might be on. You might be able to find it on something or someone. I don't condone stealing, obviously, but unless it's somebody who is, out to kill you, then well, finders keepers at that point. However, it's something that you're going to have to find yourself. I don't personally know where any of them are."
Alright, I'll go to Captain Tulius. He'll find them for me.
He's a smart man. He'll be able to figure it out.
Oh boy.
Right, so, are you gonna go to Thomas now for your spear?
No, I want to go to Captain Tulius.
Okay, Tulius. Wherever he may be.
I am nursing my wounds in the
so
medical
you're in the infirmary. And yeah.
Wow.
You're in the infirmary. You're kind of beat up. You're bandaged, but you're feeling a lot better from both between medical science and healing magic. So
Checking out the nurse.
yeah, basically.
Unless the nurse is a man.
Hey there, big boy.
Roll for it.
right on my back. It hurts so bad. Can you look at it here?
Captain, are you alright?
Bill, hey buddy, what's going on?
Wow.
Well, I was wondering if I could ask a favor, but looked alright. If you need some time, I could come back later.
I mean, I can talk. I'm fine. I'm just that big guy. He cleaved me something real real hard. I don't know how you handle it, but yeah, you did well.
Gave you the 1-2. I know it hurts at first.
At first.
Well, I was talking to the smart one, Tulius, and he said that there was these things that make us summon the Bilg hammer that can make me Bilg hammer like way strong, called platinum shards. And I wanted to go looking for them.
Yeah, I remember him talking about those.
So I went to Captain Crunch upstairs even further, and he said that he didn't know. So I said that I would come to you, and maybe you could help me find them. He said they were like really well hidden, so they would be really hard to find. So I thought if anyone would help me, it would be you.
I mean, if they're any harder than finding magical artifacts like we have been, it's probably not going to be very easy. But I mean, I remember for Thomas, he had a couple, didn't he?
I think he had some, but like I think that those were for him. So I wanted to get some for me, so I could make the hammer strong.
He did say, he did say you can spend money that you obtained from your adventures to get platinum shards if you wish.
Oh, did we gain any money from the last adventure?
Yes, you did. You gained 500 gold out of it. All of you. Yeah.
What?
500.
I'm officially a millionaire.
Close to 100 air.
Yeah.
That's still pretty nice in itself.
Yeah, that's like to US dollars in terms of this universe. That's nearly about $5,000 right there.
Snap.
Yeah.
I'm almost a millionaire.
He did say that you were going to be paid. He did say you were going to get paid very well. So.
I'm a believer.
What is with the face in this space? The face in the space.
The face in the space.
All right, so I think I got
space.
Yeah, why don't you go talk to Thomas? I'm pretty sure he'll be nice enough to let you take one of his if you give him a little bit of money.
All right.
And,
So.
Hey.
Oh yeah. Did we get a new paycheck? Remind me that.
I just said 500 gold. You silly sausage.
Well, Shane.
What?
Just don't pay attention. Map's gonna be easy.
Jerome just also shared a very interesting fact. Gold is about $1,207 per ounce. He said. So.
That's an underlying fact for you.
Yeah.
Bill, on your way out, if you happen to see that pretty nurse, can you tell her to come my way real quick?
All
I want
right.
to see if he gives him a good nurse.
A woman or a man?
We got to roll.
Yeah, as soon as I walk away, I start looking for the prettiest nurse I can find.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Get him a very manly nurse.
Manly.
According to my roll, you were able to find a fairly attractive nurse.
Oh boy.
Fairly attractive.
Ooh.
Might not be the one
All
that
right.
Tulius was asking
But is
for.
it a trap or not?
I'm going to make a separate roll for that one.
Roll for gender.
Yeah. Nah, you're okay, Tulius. Don't worry.
You're lucky. You're lucky this time.
Yeah, you're lucky.
That's no fun.
Anyways,
So I walk up to her.
yeah, she was actually talking with a coworker at one of the desks. Yeah.
And I say, "Oh, are you busy right now?"
No. What seems to be the issue, sir?
Oh well. By the way, you look wonderful.
Thank
But
you.
if you don't mind, could I borrow a little bit of your medicine practice?
What did it just say?
Can't really give away that kind of thing.
You see,
specific to
my
the
wonderful captain on our last mission, he fought so valiantly, but he went into the front lines to save all of us and got damaged,
Captain,
unfortunately.
Which patient are you referring to?
Captain Tulius.
Oh, Tulius. Oh.
Yeah, Captain Tulius. Captain Tulius, the handsome.
Yeah, I know all about that. Just don't worry about him. He'll be good.
Well, if you don't mind, just give him a quick visit for me. Just double check up on him personally.
You see her just like audibly like hand to face, just All right, okay, don't worry. I'll be sure to visit him.
Thank you. I would appreciate that a lot.
Oh boy.
Julius has been to work, and he's only been in here for a while. He's only been here for like what, a couple hours, and he's already been to work.
All right, so now I guess my last stop is Ryan. Not Ryan. Thomas.
One to Thomas, yes. So you head down the facility to the best of your knowledge and memory, and you reach over to the research lab. Let me go ahead and switch it over.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a filler episode just based on Bilg.
No, it's gonna be for all of you. He's just getting his week out. So we go to the research lab. Everything is as normal. The new desk in front of Thomas is as good as new, with some interesting looking weapons on them as he's doing some research. Maya seems to also be working on something, working with a lot of scrap wires and circuits nearby.
Being tiny and cute.
Yep.
Right.
And being tiny and adorable and very, very intelligent. So anyhow, Bilg, you are now in the research facility.
A stroll up. Oh, Thomas, was it?
Yeah, he turns around and says, "Oh, Bilg. Yeah, well, what's up, buddy?"
So, I pull the spear out and kind of slam it into the desk on accident.
Oh my god!
What?
He did it again.
Yeah, it's like you slam it down like blade first, and like it sticks into the desk, and it like sort of boing, kind of like you can see the thing like shake around a little bit, and he's like, "Bilg, can I ask you something here real quick?"
I'm sorry.
No. Just listen, buddy. Listen. Do you have something against tables?
Yes.
Don't worry, it's a rhetorical question.
Oh.
It's a joke.
I don't really know what that means.
Don't worry your pretty little head about that. And he takes the spear out, and he like as he does that he like winces. He's like, okay. So, what do you want to know?
So, on our last mission, we met up with someone who gave me this wonderful spear, the Ryan spear. And I wanted to know what made it so special.
This Ryan fellow seems pretty interesting. And he takes a look at the spear. With his only real good arm, he sort of checks the balance, takes a look at the blade of the weapon as well. And then he sees something very interesting inside the handle, actually. He says, Wait a moment, what the hell is this? He puts it down on the table, and he starts getting to work on it. And he's like, oh man, no fooling. He grabs some sort of kind of like something to pry something out, like it looks like a tool of some sort. And he takes it and he's like, there we go. And he takes out this, what looks like to be a platinum shard inside this spear.
Oh, Jesus.
Says,
oh my
Wow.
And he says, well, whoever this Ryan guy was very certainly generous. And he turns over back to you and he says, yeah, this spear's got something pretty interesting. Hang on. He goes ahead and gives you the platinum shard, and he goes over to this. over here next to him, and he says, I gotta take some tests here with this spear. There's something else about it. And he goes ahead and starts working on it, and it takes just a few moments. And he goes back, takes a look at the spear, and he says, okay, so this is what you got. And he hands it back over to you. He says, you got yourself a spear of recall. So, what that means, essentially, is that you can toss it, and it'll return back to your hand, no problem. Or, very interesting enough, if you attune to it, right, you spend some time with it, you can actually, place it down somewhere, and then you can, recall back to it real quick. Very interestingly enough, although it seems to have one good use per day for that kind of thing, for that more advanced usage. So I'd be very mindful of its usage about that.
That he's got sparkles in his eyes, and he is an amazing. This is amazing.
It is pretty cool, isn't it? Anime Bilge. Yeah.
We need a chibi stat.
So
I put it on me back, and I say, so I remember when we first met that you said that we could buy more of these, and I pulled out my new little card. Yes. Is there anything on here that could get me more of these? And I hold up the platinum.
Well, my going price for these shards are pretty pricey. Let me see. He goes over and takes a look at his inventory back onto his computer, and he says, alright, so I've currently got about 3 free ones at the moment that I'm not currently using. They cost about 500 each, though. I'm going to need a lot for this.
Oh, and I hand him the card. Is there enough on here for that?
He does take a look at the card. He says, yeah, according to your funds that you were just recently given about 500 from your previous little excursion. So you have enough to buy at least one.
Can I?
Are you sure you want to spend all your money on that big guy?
I mean, these are the most valuable thing I've found so far. That little card is not worth one of these.
He's just Thomas seems a little dumbstruck by your statement. He says, okay, sure. If that's what you want. Let's see.
Oh,
someone's got to teach you the importance of saving money.
And so, okay, so you want to go ahead and continue with the transaction then? 500 for one. Okay, so he slides the card over, and he takes the 500 gold from your account, and you now have another platinum shard.
I have 2.
Sparkles.
And he says to you, yeah, you got 2 now, which means you could put the 2 into your weapon, or you can give it to one of your friends there if you want.
Oh, well, could I put just 1 in and save the other one?
You can make that work.
Oh, what does it do? Does it make my weapon all shiny like the platinum?
Not quite. That's more of an aesthetic kind of deal. It will make it more powerful, I will tell you. I can go ahead and make that work right now, if you'd like.
Ooh, and I hand him one of them.
All right. So he says, "I'm going to need that hammer as well, too, buddy."
Summon it.
All right, perfect. He takes it within one hand, puts it over his shoulder with little to no effort, and he goes up to his little pedestal over here and places the hammer inside this. What looks like to be some sort of machine, like the same thing that you used before in order to change your greatsword into the hammer. However, another little compartment opens up from the bottom, and he places the shard in, closes it, and he starts to step down, and he says, alright, so this is going to take me about the rest of the day in order to get this done. So, come back tomorrow, and you'll be able to get your hammer all nice and new.
And he gets a sly grin on his face.
Oh.
Can I use the spear to come back tomorrow?
So what you're saying is you want to put the spear here, and then
and I stab it into the ground.
Don't. Yeah. That's my 4. Okay. Wow.
And just Thomas learned, be careful what you say in front of Bilge.
He says this. Here's the deal with that. It's only good up to a certain amount of distance. If you
How
go...
far? Like, if I throw it too far, I can't go to it?
No. If you say he gets... I mean, say you want to throw it, like, way out there to that wall over there. You're not going to be able to get that thing back.
Or how close do I have to keep it to me?
60, it's around at least 60 feet, maximum.
Wait, what is the... Oh. What is this?
Yeah. So you see, he gestures over to the wall. Yeah, if you throw it that way, and if it goes past 60 feet, you won't be able to... It kind of loses signal a little bit, in a sense.
What about when I go to it? Is there a range for that?
You go to it? Well, yeah, if you plant it onto the ground, and if you're at least within 60 feet of it, you can recall back.
Ooh, okay, alright. Oh.
So, like, if you went back to your room and then, like, I want to come back here, you can't recall back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the other thing. You're gonna have to... Very important to realize that.
So do you know what's gonna happen to the Bilge Hammer?
Well, it's been a while since I've worked with platinum shards, but I'll tell you right now that it's gonna be able to increase its power, essentially. You'll be able to have a stronger mastery over it as well, too, so that's fun.
Ooh, alright.
So, essentially, it smashes things gooder.
Gooder.
Oh, will it get bigger?
I've never had that happen, but platinum shards are strange things.
Oh, I can't wait.
I certainly can tell.
Right.
Is there anything else that you need of me?
No, thank you, actually.
Oh, good. Alright, then I'm gonna go back to what I was doing, big guy. So.
I go out.
Table.
Alright. And we go back to the barracks. So is that what Bilge is going to do for his week? Is get his weapon taken care of, pranking Alexander, and that's really about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Next on the list here, who wants to go up next for their week off? Anybody?
Oh, my God.
Bueller.
Let's not all jump at once.
Okay.
Bueller.
Yeah.
If, well, oh, bucket.
Okay, Morse.
Unless someone else wanted to go.
Go, go, Morse. Go, Morse, go.
I'm doing it. Okay.
Do it. Do the thing.
So Morse.
So,
so
I was still in my... What?
Yeah, okay, so I'm going to say right now, like, in terms of, like, time, this is around at the time that you are just getting back from your mission. So,
Okay.
you've talked to Evans, he gave you a fucking coffin for whatever reason, and now you're just in your room hanging out. It's been like an hour since you got back. What are you doing now?
So, I go to lay in my coffin.
Yes. It's very it's surprising. It's surprisingly very comfy.
And I'm just laying in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess this is around the time where Bilge comes in.
Yeah, this is the round that Bilge comes in.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, well, you opened up the thing, the door, Bilge, and you don't see Moors in there. You just see his pentagrams back again, a destroyed TV with a big hole in it, and a coffin.
Is he a vampire?
Oh my God.
And then... Nothing's gonna happen until you leave.
Can I go... Moors?
You hear nothing.
Oh. Can I open the door and check the coffin?
You can do that if you want.
Is he dead?
Okay, so
Did you open it?
Yeah.
He's opening it.
I'm inside it.
He is inside it. Do you? Are you passed out? Or are you like?
No, I'm awake. I was just checking it out.
Okay.
And he...
But do you appear asleep or dead?
I appear asleep.
Okay.
Oh.
So Bill doesn't
open
know.
it.
Yeah, you open it and you see Moore's inside. He looks either dead or asleep. You can't really tell which one.
Moors. I poke him in the face. Are you dead?
Trying to keep up a goddamn poker face.
Roll me a performance check.
Performance is not my strong suit. So.
Yeah, this might be fun.
So it's not hard to fool me.
It's not hard to fool him though.
15? Okay, yeah, you're able to
16.
keep. Oh, 16. Yeah, you're able to keep your poker face just fine.
Oh, can I put my ear down on his chest and see if I hear something?
Oh my god.
Sure. I don't think Morse can do the thing that Jotaro did, where he summoned Star Platinum to stop his heartbeat for a little bit.
But that can't happen.
So yeah, you put your ear down to his chest where his heart is, and you do hear it.
Is this some weird vampire ritual? And I slap him in the face. I will not let you be possessed. What? Come back, brother.
I'm gonna hire you for my exorcist.
Okay, so
Okay, after that,
yes, yeah.
did you have to slap me?
Are you back, brother?
Yeah.
Wars, is that really you?
Yeah.
I insight check him.
Wait, you insight check him? Okay.
I think he's lying. I don't think this is more.
Oh my
Should I roll?
god.
Should I roll?
Yeah, sure. If you're trying to deceive him.
10.
10? Okay. What? Let's find out what Moore's is.
I rolled a 10.
Oh my god.
But deception is one of my strong suits.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Because I'm evil like that.
Yeah. So.
Just need to pull up that number real quick.
Yeah, I want to hear what the number is.
Okay.
Oh my god.
It's a +5.
Okay. So 15.
So 15.
Yeah. Bilge, you don't believe it's Moore's. You don't believe it.
It's not Moore's. I slap him in the face again.
Oh my god!
Get out! Get out of Moore's!
Oh my god.
Bilge!
Okay.
Stop slapping me.
I run out of the room to go get Captain Tulius.
Oh my god. Tulius, sorry. You're still in the infirmary. So.
I'm sprinting to him. Captain.
Okay. What's going on?
Moors has been possessed, and I pick him up and start carrying him to Moors. Moors has been possessed.
Oh my god!
He's a vampire. Help him.
Ow.
Yeah. So the nurses try to stop you and are like yelling at you. Bilge, put him down. He's
It's urgent. And I run past him.
Give him rhinoceros tranquilizer.
And as you run by, you actually sprint past Kane as he was going to visit Tulius, and he sees this. He's like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Kane, we need you too.
Oh my god!
Help!
Oh my god! He's like, "Oh my god! What?
I keep sprinting. Moors.
And he's going to follow
You're
after.
actually killing me.
he's
You're actually killing me
yeah,
now.
he's going to follow you out of concern.
I burst into Moses' room. Look, Moses is a vampire.
Okay,
As
so
he's not there.
He's gone. Oh no.
and Kane walks in and he's like, yeah, it's still like the last time I left it. And he opens up the coffin, and Moores isn't there, right? Did you leave or?
Yeah, Morris isn't there.
Okay, he opens it up.
I left.
Yeah, he
I
already
left
left.
confused.
Yeah, so he opens it up and says, "Bilge, we need a real."
No, I came in and he was in like a trance, like he was like awake, but he was not dead.
Oh, poor Bill.
It was
Bilge,
crazy. I
Bilge.
came in and I
Bilge.
put my head on his chest and he was
Bilge.
breathing. So I called out and he didn't answer. So I woke him up and he was like, "Stop slapping me!" But he didn't. It wasn't Moores.
Bill,
It was not
Bill.
Moores who woke up.
Bilge. He puts a hand on your shoulder. Bilge, listen, buddy. I need you to do me a favor, okay?
What?
And not worry about this.
No, Moores is possessed. We have to find him.
And
We've already come to the conclusion he's already got some really strange stuff that he does on his own. Ow, ow.
So I think this
And-
time he did the ritual to become a vampire.
you can
He was like,
what?
he wasn't responding. I slapped him and it took
What?
3 slaps for him to wake
How
up.
about the next time we see him, we'll talk to him. But for now, let's just.
Yeah, you don't just lay into a coffin and become a vampire, Bilge. That doesn't. It's not how it works.
What?
It's a
I
little
thought
bit-
it was like you sleep in there and then you die and wake back up and you're a vampire.
No, you have to be bitten by one.
Oh.
Everybody knows that.
That's why I was telling you not to worry about it.
No.
Oh my God! You made such a scene.
Morris, where did you go?
He went to the
He's on the
infirmary.
ceiling.
He went to the infirmary.
No, I didn't.
Grabbed.
I didn't go to the infirmary.
No.
Oh no, you're talking about him.
Yeah, Bilge went to the infirmary, grabbed Tulius, ran out. Every nurse on deck is trying to stop him. Kane was trying to visit, got grabbed too, and now this is where we're at.
Yeah, but where did Morris go?
Yeah, that is a good question. Where did he go?
That is a good question.
What are you doing?
Anywhere but here, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
I still think he's a vampire, but I'll take your word, cousin, and we'll wait until next time we see him.
Listen, trust me on this, he's not a vampire. This was just a stupid request that he wanted. He wanted a damn coffin. And unfortunately, did a really good job, so he couldn't say no. So, I damn near hurt my back trying to get this thing in here.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, you brought it in.
Yeah, because that's what Evan said. Evan, you should have saw his face too. He was just so. He was not on board with it, but you know, we try to treat everybody here very well when they deserve it, and apparently he deserves it. So,
I'm
so
gonna have
Wow,
this.
everybody hates Morris.
Kind of looked at. Kind of got ripped out.
yeah,
I'll see you guys later.
yeah, I was going to check in on you about that, but now that I know what's up, that saves me the trip, I guess.
You want me to carry you back to you?
Bilge, they're gonna be very pissed off with you. Just saying.
Oh, so like maybe not go back.
Yeah, you let me handle that. I'll explain. You'll be fine. Just
So you're saying stay here?
stay anywhere but inside his room, please.
Oh,
I'm gonna get some Alka-Seltzer.
all right.
Okay.
I don't leave Moses' room.
BRB.
And he just says, "Okay, all right. Do your thing."
Now that he's not here, is that bucket of blood still in there?
Yeah,
Morris.
there is. There's like 5 of them now.
Can I take one? And
Oh my God.
What are you gonna do with it?
Oh, no.
I have the perfect hiding spot. All right, so I put it. So I cover the top, so that nothing gets inside, and I dump all the bacon out my barrel, put it in the bottom, and put all the bacon back in.
Oh
Put bacon.
oh my god.
Wait, what?
I stole one of your blood tubs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
For safekeeping. Because if
Put
you're
it
a
in his
vampire, maybe
bacon
I could use the blood to take you down.
Oh. Okay. Yes. Well, while all this happened,
Alright,
I-
I'm back.
Moors
Mm-hmm.
is just wandering around looking for a weapon place. Just literally wandering around. Looking for a weapon place.
Like a shop or like a...
Yeah,
Okay.
weapon place. Anything to do with weapons.
Yeah, that's
He
gonna...
isn't really trying to find it. He's just wandering around. He
Okay.
never actually took the chance to look at the place.
Okay, so it's at the same shop that Morgan Freeman was in. But, which by the way has a name. It's called the Bargain Baron. Let me see if you find it.
Bargain Baron.
Yeah, the Bargain
Sounds like
Baron.
pizza shop.
Yeah, you're able to wander around, but you're not, like, since you're not really actively looking for it, you're just sort of walking around and people are, like, kind of giving you strange looks. Because you still have the Groucho Marx thing going on.
No, that's gone.
Okay,
That's gone.
Okay,
I didn't activate that shit.
okay.
Lena, stay out.
Oh, I wasn't sure, so, okay.
Come here.
So, yeah, you're just a normal tiefling, so... Yeah, I mean, people are still giving you kind of looks because they know they've heard stories about you already. So...
Fuck you looking at.
Oh my god.
Wow, touchy. So, yeah, you're not able to find the sword place just yet. The Bargain Baron area.
Damn it.
Took a wrong turn, huh?
Yeah, I took a wrong turn. Managed to find...
Hey, you.
Yeah?
Where's the weapon place that you do the upgrading things?
Oh, Thomas's place? Yeah, that's like... I was way back there, dude. And he points behind you.
Damn.
Okay, so...
Well, I'm gonna go that way.
Okay, so you're going to Thomas's place then. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This should be interesting. Okay,
Get the
so
table death counter ready.
yeah, so we're in the research lab, and you see Thomas working on something, and Maya, just as before, was working on something with a pile of scraps, circuits, wires, and all sorts of things. As you walk in, she notices you and waves and starts looking back on her stuff.
Aw, Maya.
Yeah. Forgot
Do
you
not
did
disturb
this.
the Maya. You can bother Thomas.
Ew.
You can wreck his table. But do not
Thomas.
bother the Maya.
What do you say?
Wait, hold on. What did he say? What did you say?
I said you can destroy Thomas's table, but do not bug the Maya.
Please don't destroy his shit, please. Okay.
She waved and I just said to myself, I forgot you existed.
Wow.
And then I'm like walking over to Thomas.
Uh-huh. He hears your footsteps. It's kind of like heavy footsteps going on, and he turns around and says,
Yeah.
Oh, Morris. What's going on, dude? What do you need?
A cooler looking weapon.
Cooler looking weapon.
I'm in dire need of a cooler looking weapon.
I mean, street cred is important, I guess.
He saw the Bilg hammer and
Gotcha.
was inspired.
Alright.
Partially, yes.
Okay. Well, I can help fix up the aesthetic for you. What are you looking to make, exactly?
Hear me out. This is going to sound really, really stupid, but hear me out.
You wouldn't believe some of the requests
What?
I've gotten, but okay.
What if
What if?
we put a chainsaw on a greatsword.
That is not the craziest thing I've ever heard of, and that's pretty neat. Nah, Alright, I'll tell you what.
Like an actual working chainsaw. That
Actual,
you can
yes.
rev up.
Yes.
And then swing like a greatsword.
Okay. I hear that.
Is that
I'm surprised Thomas
in
keeping
your
this so casual.
ability?
Thomas has seen a lot of shit, so... So, hold on, what's this? What did you say, Morse?
Is this within your technical ability?
Did you eat it?
Definitely, it is. It's just... I'm trying to think how we're going to go about it, is all.
Uh-oh.
What do you need? Do you need to do anything?
No. Sit.
Get some
Come on.
things?
He goes over to his computer and he says, let me take a look here. And he runs a program, and he's going to check to see if you're going to need anything special to make this work. Nah, actually, not at all. He says, okay, I'll tell you what. All I'm going to need is a few memories from you, and we can make this work.
Memories?
Yes. Suppose Bilg didn't tell you how this works. Then again, I don't think he knows how it works. Anyways, that's not what's important. And he says, I can go ahead and shift the form of the weapon to make it, more interesting. But I'm going to need some of that, sort of the bond between you and the weapon. Use that in order to change it. Now, if we're going to change its actual properties, though...
Wait.
Yeah?
Sorry to interject. When you said bond with a weapon?
Yes.
Am I bonding with this weapon?
It's
I didn't even name this poor bastard?
Yeah, I thought you knew that going in.
With the most defeated look ever. He pulls a sword out. It's okay. I will name you in a bit after you become a chainsaw.
Oh my god.
I mean, the weapon is a part of yourself, but yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, so I'm gonna need a good amount of the experience that you and your weapon have had before in order to make this work. However, but that said, all I need is that, and I can make this work for you.
You know what? You got a deal.
Alright, so he's like, alright, all I need is just your weapon for a moment, and I can get to work.
Take it.
Alright, so he takes your greatsword, lifts it over his shoulder with little to no effort, despite the weight, heads over here, puts it in the device, and he says, alright, I'm going to need you to step up over here for a moment. Place your hand on the little circular thingy there. Concentrate.
Right
yeah, that's the thing. Thank you for not slamming your hand down on it. And,
Who would slam their hand on it?
take a wild guess.
Ah. Okay.
And, all I need you to do is concentrate on all the times that you have fought with your sword. And we can make this work.
It's good now. It's gonna go into a montage playing some romantic music with him and his sword.
Yeah.
Killing things.
Oh my god.
Or
I wish I had the
the
music for
best
this.
time of my life. There we go.
Oh my god.
Basically.
Now I'm grabbing the thing.
Yeah, so you're concentrating on that. You're having memories of your fights and such, including the time that you got fucked up earlier, which is fun. And so what I'm gonna need you to do is deduct about. Let me see. I'm gonna need to make a roll for this. Okay, I'm gonna need you to deduct about 600 XP to make this work. However, 600 XP to make this work. However, your weapon will gain a new little ability. And I think you're gonna like it. So.
Okay.
Yep. So make sure you deduct, because all of you, by the way, should have, except for Moors, he has a little more, about 5,800 XP. Moors, I believe, has about 6,200.
How much do I have now?
5,800.
So I drop back to 50, 56, right?
Yeah. So you're a little under everybody else, but you're going to get something pretty neat out of it. So.
Okay. I got 5,800 now?
Yes.
Added to what I have right now.
Yeah, that's everything that you had before.
5,800.
Yes,
Does that
sir.
make me level 4?
Yes, it makes you level 4. We went over this.
Holy cow. Sebastian.
Be patient, I'm slow. 5,000.
Oh my god.
I know, it's cool. You're still learning D&D, so it's cool.
That's the 550 I have.
Yeah, so you now have a choice between getting ability score improvement, which means +2 to any stats that you want.
Focus on Mars. Let me do my shit fucking math.
I'll continue. I'll work on Moors for now. So, Moors, you concentrate on all this. You have your little romantic montage. You hear the music in your head and everything. And strangely enough, you feel like as if something in you is sort of like being tugged around a little bit. It's really hard to explain. But as this feeling is going on, when you can't see because you're concentrating, the sword is changing shape. And sure enough, after it's done, and Thomas says, "All right, it's all done now. You can open your eyes." And you open up, and sure enough, there is an actual working chainsaw on this freaking greatsword.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I worry about my decision making at this point. At this,
That was a little bit too real there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's what this does. You now have a great sword of rending. So what this will do is that it was just like the big old guy that was fucking your shit up earlier. So you activate the sword's bleeding effect, and you strike down. If you hit, the enemy has to make a Constitution saving throw or suffer 2d4 bleeding damage on their next turn.
Wow.
You send that to me in text form. I'm trying to write that
Yes. Okay, I'll have to get back to you on that one. Alexandria, just give me 1 second. Let me go ahead and give this to Moors. Moors, where are you on my thing? Okay. Whoop, I can't even spell right either.
Everything wrong.
Oh my god! I said 5,800, you ding dong!
Wait, so we're level 20?
Oh.
No, absolutely not.
The murder layer's here.
Okay, when you say 5,000,
I said 5,800.
you meant like not
No.
500,000.
No, I said 5,800.
Do you even know what 1,000 is?
It's cool. Jack's sick. It's fine. Math. He's like me in the sense that math is not his strong suit, so I get it.
Really
Are you
sorry to
sending it as a PM?
Yeah, hang on.
Okay. No problem.
Hey, it wasn't my fault. Jeez. Yeah, it's catnip. Get up here.
Is your cat playing with us?
Huh? Only when I have a treat out.
Like that,
Okay.
Claws.
Shane,
What?
you gotta
what?
make a character sheet.
A what?
Oh, for the cat.
Oh
No, that's
my god.
taken care of already.
Yeah, that's already been a thing.
Oh,
You'll
let me
need-
see the sheet.
You'll meet him here in a minute, maybe. Maybe.
Okay.
There, you crazy creature. You no more treats, okay? God.
No. Give me more.
So these are the treats I'm giving her. She's a glutton for
Oh,
'em.
hang on. I gotta make this thing here.
I put them in her food every once in a while.
It is.
That's beautiful. Love that.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Let me go back to...
Did you at least chew it? It's not food, you crazy furball.
Okay, so... We'll figure that again. Welcome back, Tulius, as well. Okay. No! Jack. You have... I already did the math for you. It's 5,800 XP right now.
Oh, you could have told me that.
I did!
Oh.
What about the previous experience?
That's with the previous experience added on to it.
Oh,
I didn't hear the I didn't hear the.
If you die, it's on you. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Okay, so I got
5,000.
1 million XP.
I'm going to slap you. Next. So, Bill,
2 million.
you take your greatsword, and sure enough, it is in fact like a chainsaw. So.
I'd wrap it up.
Okay, yeah.
Oh
you
my
take it.
god.
Oh my god.
Alright, well, enjoy, I suppose. I'm gonna go back to working on my things here. Unless you need me for anything else.
Is there any way to get better armor and shit?
Yeah, you might wanna ride over to the Bargain Baron for that one. So, you know, down the hall.
Okay.
To the left.
Oh,
Two lefts.
That's where that was.
Yeah, down to the left. You know, take two lefts.
Okay, I'm out.
Yeah, there you go.
Two left.
Perfect.
Hey. It's my hand, you little shit.
Alright, so...
Take her hand.
So, Moors, are you going to the shop now?
I'm going to the shop.
Okay.
Going to the candy shop. Lick a lollipop. Oh,
No.
No.
Bastion,
Do
cease
not.
and desist.
Alright,
bad
Is
Disney
this
got
what
to
he's
me.
singing while he's alone?
yeah, I guess when he's watching TV or something.
He's not watching Flash Gordon then.
Yeah, so, just as before,
don't take.
Shh.
you come into the store area, and there is that same blonde-haired chick from earlier before, and says, "Oh, welcome. Welcome to the Bargain Baron. How can I help you, sir?"
What kind of armor stuff do you have?
Oh,
Anything
what are you in?
fancy?
Fancy. She takes a look at the inventory and says, well, let me take a look, see. Oh my gosh. Let me see something
sorry.
here. It's fine.
You.
Are you okay, old man?
Yeah, you're not dying? Like, I know he got knocked the hell out, but... Oh god.
Oh my god, everything I do, you guys think Jack is doing.
Hang on a second. So I think I had...
There's a
I think
difference
I
between
had...
me and Jack, you know. There's a difference between me and Jack.
Oh, I know.
Fucks.
Okay. Okay. She says, okay, so I don't really have anything super special in at the moment. It was sort of already taken in by some hunters and such. But I do have some upgraded armor. What are you looking to buy exactly?
I don't know. I want something to look cooler.
Purely aesthetic, or are we looking for form and function?
That'll work.
Okay. All right. Let me see. So, what does Moors currently have on him as far as armor is concerned?
Huh?
What does Moors have on him, armor-wise?
I believe he's wearing chainmail. I think he's wearing chainmail.
He is wearing chainmail.
Indeed.
Yes. All right. Let me take a look here to make sure that I have everything correct. Amundo. Okay. So she says, okay, I've got... So you're looking for some more, like, heavy armor, right?
Yes.
Okay. Currently I have... let's see... I do have a breastplate available. I've also got splint mail available as well too. Currently, that's what I have right now. We seem to be running low at the moment. We'll have to get some more requests in soon. So,
what would you say is better?
Well, if you're looking for defense, the splint mail is better. But well, let's see. Hold on. Actually, let me take a look at your stats here real quick. Oh yeah, so it's your level 4. Did you get a feat or did you add on to your stats?
Well, I see. I forgot we even hit level 4, so I didn't do my stats yet. That's why I asked if there was battle.
Ah. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. It's ending. Okay. Let's see. Oh gosh. Okay, yeah, you have like no dexterity. Okay, so yeah, the splint mail would be better. She says, okay, the splint mail would be better for you, although because of the way that it's made, anytime you want to be stealthy, it's going to be pretty tough. But I assume that's not your style anyways, so.
Not at all. Not at all.
Okay, so I can do that for you. For a nice price of 200 gold.
Damn.
How does that sound?
That sounds fine.
Okay.
I like that.
Alright, cool.
Do you have any, like, magical accessories?
Not currently at the moment, but we should be getting in a shipment very soon if you want to check back in.
I will.
Alright.
But I will take this armor for right now.
Okay. So take out 250 gold from your account, sir. And you now have split.
I found tabs.
Cool. I don't know what that means.
I found what spell and bio tabs.
Yeah, that's yeah. I put those in for your character because you can use spells. Like you have some interesting.
Why is my H blank?
Because I didn't add that in there.
Age is old.
Yeah.
Wrinkly.
Old fuck. Let's see.
I'm putting that in now.
Ancient.
Ancient. Okay, so yeah, you now have splint mail or splint armor in your inventory, which means when you have it on, it's going to give you a AC of 17. However, you have disadvantage when it comes to stealth checks.
Okay. Splint armor.
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh.
Disadvantage. Disadvantage on stealth checks?
Yep. Any stealth rolls that you make, you will have disadvantage.
Okay.
Well, I don't think Morris is a silent type anyway.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Not at all.
So he'll be fine. Okay. Alright, cool. Is there anything else you would like to do?
When will those thingies be coming in? Magical accessories?
It's probably going to take a little while. Well, maybe a couple days. So, which means about by the time... What that means, out of character, means it's going to be around the time that you leave to go to your next mission.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I leave. I'm out of here.
Out ski. Alright. So return back to the barracks. Is there anything else you'd like to do for your week?
Is there a bar?
Yes! Yes, there is.
Yeah, boy.
Wherever it is.
Okay. Let's see. You're gonna, since you don't really know your way around the base, let me make a roll here to see if you're lost. Actually, no. Do me the roll here. I need you to roll a, just roll a d20 plus wisdom.
Yeah, I don't think Xian went that far.
Yeah, I don't think Xian
Oh,
told you.
Jesus Christ. 15.
Okay, you find it. And you're walking by, and without asking anybody, you still manage to find your way to the bar. What would you like to do here?
How many people are in here?
It's pretty quiet for right now because it's around midday. Traffic is...
Are there any, like, bartenders around?
Well, yeah, of course.
What's it look like?
It's very old-fashioned. It's got a lot of hardwood, very small, cozy, and just very classic. So, there are there's a bartender around.
I'm gonna approach the bartender.
Okay. What are you gonna say?
Hey, man.
Yes, sir. How can I help you?
Give me the hardest shit you got.
Oh my god.
The hardest shit.
Whoa. Well, I suppose I can do that. It's gonna run you about, let me see what I got here. He's gonna take a look at his inventory. He seems,
I'm disappointed.
ruffling around the, little bar area, and he says, okay, I got some pretty good...
Why is it not the same bartender from the Killing Floor campaign?
Because that was a different thing! It ain't Brian!
You could have made a cameo, you fuck.
No, Brian's not in here. So
You could have made a cameo, Shane.
I could have, but I didn't.
You could have.
Sebastian, chill.
Anyways, so he says, "All right."
Chill.
He says, "Okay, I got some real primo stuff here, but it's gonna run you about 10 gold."
10 gold? How many of them you got?
Let's see. I've got about enough for 3, so it's gonna be 30 for you.
Take it.
Okay. You give him the card.
Boy.
He gets it. He starts pouring it out for you, and this thing looks pretty expensive. Like the bottle itself.
Wait. Give me the bottle.
Just
what are you pouring shit out for? Give me the bottle.
You want the whole bottle?
The whole bottle.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And then
Somebody's
suddenly
gonna
the
get
bartender will realize.
Oh, okay. So he said,
The bartender now realizes this is no tiefling in front of him.
tiefling.
It is an ethereal being.
No, this man. This is just,
So
no. This is a man with a bunch of fucking problems. So. Okay. So, anyways, he says, okay, sure. That's all right. You know what? I've never had that happen before, and I'm curious to see what happens. He slides the bottle over to you, and it is a
are
very.
we attacked by the Combine?
He said
Whose
you
phone
look at
is
this.
that?
You look at this bottle, and it's very, like, expensive looking. It's gilded with gold. It just looks super pricey. Slides it over to you. Essentially, you just spent $300 on alcohol.
I'm going to murder the phone.
Yeah, whose phone is that?
Okay.
Not mine.
Now, what kind of people are around?
Someone's.
Mostly normal-looking folks, people that sort of,
Just normal-looking folks? No one too...
No, not exactly. Mostly a lot of humans, mostly. It's very, like I said, it's very quiet right now. Yeah, I also rolled on it, and yeah, there's not a lot going on here. So.
No drunken bar fights are you.
That you know of.
Yeah.
Old bastard.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Okay. Thanks. I'm out of here.
Yes, okay, so are you just gonna start chugging this thing? Like what are you doing?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm walking back to my place. I'm drinking it like, I'm not guzzling it down. I'm just drinking it, like a normal fucking person.
Just until he gets to his room.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say by the time you reach there, just from drinking it, I'm gonna need you to roll a Constitution saving throw. Because, like he said, yeah, Constitution saving throw. Because he said this was the real primo stuff. It's strong. So.
Hey, I asked for it.
Yep.
Alcohol check.
I asked for it.
Can you hold your liquor?
Yep, that's the real question.
Roll a 21.
Yeah, okay, you're fine. You feel it's very strong. Like it burns your throat. It's kind of like almost like whiskey. It burns your throat as you're downing it a little bit. It's like whoa. But you're able to keep yourself together. You're able to hold your alcohol well enough. So
Let's say I drank about a third of it, and I put my little cap on it.
okay, yeah, you're fine then. Somehow. Somehow. I would say you're not human, but that's a true statement. So, all right. Anything else you'd like to do?
Is there a grocery store? Myself.
Yeah, that was the Bargain Baron. The Bargain Baron has everything. It's like, think of it like as the Adventure Zone put it, a fantasy Costco.
Well, I'm waltzing myself back in there.
Okay.
For groceries. Even though there's a cafeteria that gives out free food.
Yeah, exactly.
Why'd I go?
Okay, you're going back to
I'd probably kill one of them.
Oh my god. So you return back to the store and says, "Oh, back so soon?"
Yeah.
He needs lettuce.
Lettuce.
You're craving lettuce.
No.
What would you like?
Got food here?
Yeah, down that aisle way back over there. You point to, and she points down. You see like rows of like just things. Like one side they've got items you'd use on your adventures, and on the other side they got like boxes of cereal and stuff in bulk.
Ooh, adventure food.
Adventuring food. So. Okay, so what are you looking to get?
I want trail mix.
Trail mix. Okay. How, like, are we going for like the big old bag of it?
This is Costco, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Find a
Buy
bucket.
in bulk.
Just
All
find
right,
a
so
bucket.
yeah, so you get a big old like, it's like that's the size of those like cat food bags, right? You just
Oh my god.
just place it down on the counter. Says, "Is anything else you would like to get, or just the trail mix?"
Morris has some issues.
Just the trail mix.
Okay, that's gonna cost you about 3 gold.
Why just try and mix that
Take it.
size?
Okay.
It's great.
Because we buy in bulk here. This is
Trail mix shouldn't that be bulky?
it is. You got
Is
when
this
you
real?
got when you got the need to feed. Yes.
I'm looking this up.
Anyways, it's real in my world, damn it. So anyway, I like to exaggerate things. So, all right. So take 3 gold out. You now have a huge bag of trail mix.
Yes. I'm carrying that on my shoulder.
Of
I have my quality alcohol. I have my chainsaw greatsword.
Yeah, you're set. Like you're having a really good day.
Oh boy. Well,
Okay.
Where the fuck is Bilge?
where is
Where his
Bilge?
dumbass go?
Yeah, let's
What?
Speak of the good boy, and he
yeah,
appears.
so I would say this is about quite a few hours from when Bilge had his freak out earlier, thinking that Mors was a vampire. So where would Bilge be at this time?
So this is like late in the night.
Yeah, later in the night.
I'm strolling up to Captain Tulius. Captain! So, now that we know that Mors is not possessed and things are a little more relaxed, I found some of those platinum shards I was looking for.
You don't say.
Yeah, so I went to Captain Thomas and he was like, oh, so I'll be all smart and show you what all your stuff does. And I was like, oh, thanks. And so the Spear of Ryan calling, I throw it and it comes back every time I throw it.
He called it Ryan calling. Oh my god!
Ryan calling.
And so he was checking it out and he was like, oh, by the way, there's a platinum shard in here. And I was like, oh my god. And he was like, oh, and also if you want to buy them, you have just enough. And I was like, oh, thanks. So I got 2 and I used one and I'm waiting. But I got another one if you want to use it on your little instrument or something.
Oh, well, I appreciate that, but how about you? You did a lot of really good work out there. I think you should hold on to it.
Oh, so I can put them both in the Bilge hammer.
I bust in.
Shit.
Oh, Mors.
Yeah, Mors busts in through the Tullius's infirmary room with Bilge and Tullius sitting, just laying down, trying to relax. But now this is going on.
Oh shit.
By the way, Mors, I'm really sorry about last mission. You know, I didn't really have control
fine.
over myself.
You're fine. Be quiet. Be fine. Be quiet.
Alright.
Hey guys. You guys want to get fucked up and eat trail mix?
Oh, let's go.
Shit. I don't know either of you guys.
You. Load's fucking alcohol.
That sounds like a
So far.
I'm pretty sure you were getting ready to kick me out of here anyways. I saw them bring in some poor soul that kind of had half his face torched off, so they're probably going to kick me out pretty soon anyway, so...
Mors went from bad guy to bad influence.
I wonder if there's a strip club around here. You think they'll let us
Oh my god.
God.
just trail mix?
Well, Shay, is
I
there a
don't
strip
think they would
club?
appreciate trail mix, first off. Secondly...
You guys have to go out to the city for that.
Fuck them.
Yes, that's
Fuck
the
it.
kind of place that would have that kind of service.
Let's get fucked up and eat trail mix.
What the fuck?
I'm asking a question. Do you want to or not?
I would
mean,
love
You
to,
don't have
honestly,
to. I
Mors.
know, Tullius, you're kind of on the, you know.
No, Captain, they
Go
said
on.
that it's going to be a while
Go
before
on.
our next mission.
On the weak side. You look
Oh.
on the weak side. I don't know. I don't
Wow.
think you can handle this.
Shots fired.
Do you have that bottle in your hand?
Why RP when the
Yeah.
drama plays it before you?
Snatch it and take a chug.
Oh my
Oh, let's go, Captain!
Wait. Don't drink it yet.
Well,
Too late.
Too late.
Oh, shit.
Too late.
Oh, and Bill snatches it from Tulius' hand and takes a chug.
upside down. I've already taken at least 3 chugs.
Okay.
Oh,
For you,
Wait.
Tullius, and Bilge, since you're going to down this thing, I need you guys to roll me Constitution saving throws.
Oh my god, you guys really.
I'm so done.
All right, yeah, this is gonna be great. It's gonna be real great.
What have you done?
Oh! Oh!
What have you done?
Bilge, what did you get?
A 15.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Well-
so this is what happens. So
You're right. It did turn out great.
it's good. Trust me. So, Bilge, it hits you really hard, but you're able to keep yourself up, but you feel slightly lightheaded. Tulius, on the other
Give me the bottle,
hand,
please.
Tulius, on the other hand, you don't know if it's because of the meds or the fact that you haven't been able to be out and having fun as much as you used to, but his thing hits you like a ton of bricks, and suddenly you are like, everything's starting to spin a little bit.
Nah, say your face to me that I'm wrong.
You see that, Bilge? He just took a drink and he's already fucked up.
You're the one that has it, so.
I know. Bilge, can I have the drink back? Please?
Oh, I'm back. Sorry. Somebody was at the door.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so Tulius is really fucked up. Bilge, you have the drink in your hand, and Morris is asking for it back, and he's asking very nicely, actually.
Wait, I didn't get fucked up off of my chuck?
No, you. I said earlier that you feel slightly lightheaded, but you're not fucked up.
Slightly lightheaded.
Slightly lightheaded.
I look at Morse. One more?
It's real good.
Yeah. Oh, and I need to get fucked up too.
I done it.
Okay, roll me another Constitution saving throw.
I want to go back to my room for this, so.
Oh no.
What did you roll?
Oh no.
I rolled a 2, so that's an 8.
Yeah, you are now as fucked up as Tulius is at this point.
Here you go, Morse.
We do not condone drinking.
How much is in my how much is it in?
There's still a pretty good amount, but a lot has been diminished.
Oh my goodness.
Damn it! I wanted this to be civil!
No, it's your turn, Morse.
Oh my goodness.
We took 2 each. It's your turn.
Okay, I'll bring you guys back to the barracks.
Come with me. We're going to my room. This is gonna be fun.
I follow.
Bye.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Wait, is it just me and Tulius, or is Morse fucked up too?
Morris,
No, I'm not fucked up.
yeah, he's not fucked up. He's good.
I had some stuff in my room that I need.
Oh my
So, like,
Trail mix.
I'm gonna just.
There's M&M's in it.
Oh, tell me.
I'm gonna go.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go that way.
Oh, wait, no, I just remember. I'll be right back. I go to my room.
Oh my god.
The bacon.
I come back with 2 handfuls of bacon. Oh, God.
Oh my god.
Bacon and trail mix?
Let's go.
Yes.
Double.
I need that right now. Okay, now I'm going to my room.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna down the rest of my alcoholic beverage.
All right. Go ahead.
Oh.
Okay, so if you're gonna down the whole rest of it, I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution
Oh, fuck.
Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
You know, if you roll a
I
nat
already rolled
20,
that anyway. I
Oh,
rolled terribly.
nice.
Oh,
We're already
you
doing
know-
good.
Yep. So you. I'm gonna say you're pretty fucked up now.
Hey,
roll a nat
wait,
1 when you
wait,
start
I
seeing the
didn't
pink
tell you what
elephants.
I didn't tell you what number I rolled.
Okay. Let me.
natural 1.
Yes.
Oh
a
my
natural
god.
And that one.
You.
Yeah.
All right. I gotta make a roll for you now because.
It's a negative.
Wait, you did?
It's in the
You
negative.
actually rolled nat 1?
Yeah, you rolled that wrong.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
in the
I rolled
my
a 6
God.
and a 1.
Pink elephants. Pink elephants. Pink elephants. Pink elephants.
Okay, so you are more drunk than Tulius or Bilge.
Oh my god.
But the thing is, you feel like you're about to pass out, but you're still conscious.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Okay.
Oh, you know, more. I just remembered I have to pick up the bilge hammer. I got it upgraded.
Oh, you got. Look what I got.
Whoa!
It's gonna become a
I made
one-up.
that noise, but with a chainsaw. You want to hear it?
Oh my god.
Yeah, make it. Turn it on. Turn it on. This looks amazing.
Yeah, you rev this thing and it's
Rev
loud.
it.
It's an actual it actually sounds like a chainsaw.
It's a chainsaw.
Yeah. See? Cool. As fuck.
Well,
Wait.
have you seen what it could go through? Like, what if you could chop down trees with it?
No.
Let's see.
I haven't.
We gotta see
Wait.
how strong it
What
is.
if we see what's better? Hammer bilge? Or this?
The bilge hammer
Okay.
versus the Moor sword.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. You were going to name the sword.
I
So
haven't thought of a
what
name yet.
what
Right now,
I was gonna say
right now it's just called Moor sword. I don't got a name for it yet.
okay, I was gonna say what
That's
does
the
what
same
does
thing.
drunk Moors want to call it? But if he has no name for it yet, that's cool.
Oh,
I got.
let's go see what's stronger. I gotta go pick it up.
Okay,
Yeah.
you guys gonna just leave Tulius back in his room?
Jeez.
Wait. Wait.
I think
Where's
maybe
Tulius?
He's back in his room. He said he had to get something.
let's go get him and bring him with us.
Okay. Here. I got the name for it. I'm gonna call it Morse code.
Oh my god.
Alright, so knock on to.
Wait.
Captain.
Wait. No. I push it open.
Oh, whoa. Sorry. I didn't mean to. Captain.
You bitch.
Is he asleep?
Yeah, what's up with what's up, Tulius?
Ouch. Pick him up.
Oh,
Pick him up.
no.
Let's go.
No, I shake Captain awake. Captain! Captain!
What? What are we talking
we
about?
gotta,
What?
we gotta test what's stronger, the bilge hammer or the Morse code.
What?
Yeah, you gotta come judge it.
Let's go.
Come on, you gotta come judge it. I pick him up and sing him over my shoulder. Let's go. Sure, all you gotta do is just tell us what's better.
Burn one of you guys. Oh boy.
All right.
Hey. Going to the battle thing.
Oh, do we pass Xian? Xian, Goldilocks, come with us. Come with us.
No, I would.
Yeah.
Come on.
More judges. No, you gotta come with us.
Okay, look,
Oh, shit.
I have things I have to take care of. You guys go ahead. I'm replay. Okay?
Oh, Moors, are you alright?
You're no fun.
Yeah, neither are you.
I know.
Oh my
No,
god.
that's alright. Let her go head on Alexandria. Let's go, Moors.
Wait, we're going to go to
What?
Alexandria? Why would we do that?
No, she's gonna watch. We can spy on Goldilocks. He's gonna go get her.
Just so you
Swear
know,
to God,
Alexandria is with
What?
me,
What?
stuffing our faces.
Not
We're
really.
going
I'm actually around the
twice.
corner.
Yeah.
I swear to
Oh
God.
wow!
That's right.
Guys, I swear to God, you finish that sentence, I'm putting a bullet in your skull.
Alright.
Please, you do me a favor.
Keep
Aw.
going, would ya?
All right, so this is what's going to go down. All right.
So we gotta go to Thomas's to get the Bilg hammer.
Yeah. So hang on.
Yeah.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Oh what? It didn't copy over.
Oh wait. If we're gonna do this, Ian, did you do your level up?
I don't think he did.
What does my HP go up to?
You get 10 plus your Constitution,
Yes.
and then you get your feat or stat upgrade.
Yeah, stat upgrade.
Okay,
So
so
you have-
my HP is 40.
Actually, hang on. No, 1d10. You have 12, so that means 48. You're at 48 HP now.
48.
Yep.
Oh, he gets a D12 too?
No, he has
Ooh.
10. He has 10, but then plus 2 Constitution.
Oh, I thought he had no Constitution.
No, he does have Constitution. He has no Dexterity.
Oh, for sure.
Or Intelligence or Wisdom.
I mean, I'm an idiot. This is why this happened.
Okay, so...
That explains so much.
Alright, so now you guys go to... Okay, so Tulius is being slung over...
I'm being
Bilg is-
gentle because I don't want him to throw up.
Yeah, so... and Moores is following along. You go to... you go to Thomas's office, and he's about to wrap everything up for a bit. Maya's about to get done as well, too. And you just bust through the doors in your drunken stupor.
Thomas!
Oh, dear God, what?
I'm sorry. We had a little drink.
Okay.
Is the Bilg hammer ready?
Yeah, I was expecting you to pick it up tomorrow morning, but yeah, it's ready.
Get it!
Is it in the little machine?
Yeah, he actually goes over and gets it for you.
I gently set Captain Tulius down on the side.
Thank you.
Okay, so he hands it over to you.
What did it do? What did you change?
It became more powerful. So it hits harder. You actually do see that, like, part of it is kind of like some parts of the insignia in the center of the hammer itself is like gilded now with silver. It looks all fancy and sparkly. It's almost like it's been polished, actually. Now, mechanically speaking, your hammer is now upgraded to +1.
Ooh.
Yep.
+1. Okay.
Yep, so you now have a +1 Bilg hammer. +1 to hit,
Alright.
+1 damage.
And I turned to Moores. Alright. Are we putting anything on this fight? And I pull out.
I reach into my pocket.
Yeah, you would have
Paperclip.
They're so drunk.
Alright, you put in the paperclip and I'll put in the platinum shard.
Oh my God!
Oh, Jesus.
What is that?
Why? Well, nah.
This- You see the Bilg hammer, you see how it's all fancy now. I used one of these. So if you beat me, I'll give it to you.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Wow. Bilg.
Alright. And I turn to Thomas. Alright, Captain Tulius.
5 hours.
What are the rules?
Thomas just looks at you and says, "You can't be serious, right?" Like,
Oh, I'm sorry. I turn to Captain Tulius. Captain Tulius, what are the rules?
Well, wait.
First, let's not fight in his office.
yeah, I'm still
Wait,
kind of
We're
recovering from
fighting
the last time.
his office?
No.
Oh, maybe we should leave. You're right.
Yeah, that's look, guys, listen. I got. He gets in close with you guys.
Okay.
I know a place.
I
You
leave.
can go. I know a place you can go. Right? There is a training facility nearby here that has sort of a simulation type of program.
Oh yeah, I was there earlier.
Yeah. So you guys can set up.
Lead the way, big man.
Alright, I'll go pick up Captain Tulius.
Yeah, just not here. Thank you.
I got legs. I'm up.
Oh,
My head hurts, but I'm up.
good?
I could walk. I'm good.
Alright.
I had
Start
like
marching towards the training.
Okay, so yeah, hang on. Okay, so you guys are currently going towards the training room. You have, let's see, we got Bilg, we got Moors, and Tulius is up. Kind of wobbly, but kind of wobbly. Okay, so you guys head over to the training facility, and it is pretty barren. There seems to be nobody around. As you enter in, it's a big square hall with a door in the far corner of the room. That's where you'll be finding the training.
Alright, Captain Tulius. Your rules? Anything goes?
let me think.
Wait,
Too hard.
wait.
Wait.
You're
Whoa.
fighting.
How about
right?
we fight him? Okay.
Wait, whoa.
Fight him.
What? That's what you guys do, right?
We're fighting
Alright.
him now.
Not me? No. I'm
No, Captain.
fucked up. No.
Oh,
No.
You fighting me, not Captain.
Okay. You're both very pretty, first off.
What?
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 So you both win the first contest. Yay! Alright, now.
oh my. Thank you.
Currently, yeah, you're currently.
How about this?
I can't believe like all this shit is fucking happening right now.
Take your weapons and you go 50 feet apart. Okay?
This could only end well.
How
Now,
about we do it like
go 50 feet apart, and then,
Okay.
on my watch, when I say go, you guys duke it out until one of you drops to a knee.
Alright. I turn my back to Moors.
And out of character, essentially, till is half HP.
That's half HP?
half HP?
Okay.
That's kind of where yeah. That's
Okay.
where I want to put it.
Well, I was gonna say.
So
this.
what is?
So, okay, so this is how this is going to be. Inside, once you open up the door and go up to one of the training rooms, the big open area, there is a sort of console onto the side inside the room. And currently, you're a little drunk, but you're able to work it somewhat, and you're able to open up a sort of simulation of a bar, actually. It's open. It's open.
Ooh.
And
What happened?
so
This isn't.
yeah, it's like
Wait.
all this. So as you guys are setting up this duel, the room changes into what looks like to be a big open area bar.
Whoa.
There's stools.
I
There are
think
bottles
I
everywhere.
drank a little too much.
And you can hear the system sounds as well too. It said simulation begins.
Who's here?
All right. Now to make this fair to the both of you, I'm gonna play a song and I'm gonna help you guys a little bit. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh.
And for the sake of this, I'm giving you both a bardic inspiration.
Thank you, Cat and Tulius.
That is beautiful.
Okay, you both get a D6 for 10 minutes.
That is beautiful.
This one.
All right.
And it started playing JoJo's.
Yep.
For basically the entire fight.
Yeah, that was part one too. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
All right.
And as he starts playing, I'm gonna smack me boots. Turn on.
Oh, Jesus.
Ready, Moors?
All right, Morris.
What?
Alchemist nasty.
I summon the Bilge Hammer.
Oh, jeez. Jesus. I have to drink this for my health.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So as you guys are about to start, Tulius, you actually do hear what sounds like footsteps nearby.
And I instantly turn around and I go, place your bets!
Is he trying to mimic Alexandria?
Look at me, I've got cards and I'm so cool!
The
big green guy.
Yeah, in fact, actually, instead of seeing crowds of people, you only see one person, and it's Alexandria.
Oh.
She's trying to hide behind a corner, like watching you.
Oh no!
Now, Bilge and Moors don't know what's going on here, but they're about to start their duel. But Tulius sees Alexandria peeking out of a corner. You just see the little strand of hair coming out. It's all pink and bright.
Do we start?
Yeah, go!
Tulius.
Rage. And I start running towards him.
All right.
As he's doing that, I'm gonna rev up my weapon and I'm gonna take a drink of the fun stick.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna need you guys to roll me initiative then.
Initiative.
Mm-hmm.
And I whip around. Come watch the fight. There's
Roll 19.
nothing bad happening.
19.
I rolled an 8.
An 8? Ooh. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay. Here's how it goes. So inside the bar, this simulated bar, Moors revs up the chainsaw and it is ready to go. He downs his. That'll be. I'll say that was a free action since he did it right before the fight started. All right. So now he's taking an action to drink down his fun juice. What? So I think that's how it goes, right? That's a full action.
Oh, no, it's a bonus action.
It's a bonus action. Okay.
It's a bonus action.
Bonus action. All right. How would you like to attack Bilge?
Well, he's running at me,
Yeah.
and I'm berserk, and I see this thing running at me. I want to do the same thing.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my god.
They collide.
Here we go.
The hits with disadvantage.
Oh yeah, because he has Boots of Blur on. He clicked his boots. So say the roll disadvantage.
17.
17 to hit.
That misses.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, you swing down your sword, and you think you hit him, but Bilge dodges out of the way, and yeah, your sword, well, I should say dodgy, more like stumbled. In fact, when your great sword hits the floor, you can see wood chips flying out from the ground. Anything else you'd like to do? I don't think there's anything else you can do, actually.
That's all I can do.
All right, Bilge.
I overhand swing you with 2 hands. A reckless attacker.
Since we're drunk, do we have like disadvantage?
I would say so.
Anyway.
Yeah, I would say.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, I would say that.
So then, if I reckless, that makes it even?
Yeah, it makes it even.
And that's a 9, a 15 to hit?
That
does not
hit. He blocks it as you're coming up, but it's like he's stumbling as he's doing so. It's like you're trying to hit him with a wet pool noodle.
See, when he comes down on it, I block it and I go to push it up to knock him away, or try to. Okay. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. But, well, that's what it seems like. What it looks like is just two drunk people fucking just trying to hit one another.
See, in their mind, it looks cool as fuck.
Yeah.
In reality, they're just flinging their their weapons around. Nothing's even happening.
Okay. Bilg, is there anything else you want to do with your turn?
No.
Okay. Moors.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go in for an attack again.
Alright, let's do it.
I rolled an 18.
Oh god, okay. Does that hit?
That just hits.
Okay.
It hits? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me...
may I also...
The base damage is the same, right?
Base damage is the same. It's just, if it hits, Bilge has to make a Constitution saving throw. DC... I said it was a DC of 14, or else he takes 2d4 bleeding damage next turn.
I rolled a 21 Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, you're good. Oh my god.
I rolled... And because I'm in my blood form, my bloodlust,
yeah,
I'm using my my little handy dandy ability that lets me add damage to it.
Oh shit. Okay.
Ooh. Fancy smancy.
Let me read it real quick just so I get my numbers right. Yeah, it's called Blood for the Blood.
Blood.
I can...
Well, while this is going on, Tulius, you did notice Alexandria. Are you still, like, trying to get everyone in the invisible crowd to pay up to see who will win?
Yeah, and I'm gonna add all it to it.
You're gonna add what?
Level 4. So, 3 times 4 is 12. I hit 11, so that's 23.
Oh, shit.
Halved to 11.
Halved to 11, yeah.
Halved to 11.
He cleaves into you with this massive chainsaw greatsword, and you're able to withstand the blow enough so that the bleeding isn't too terrible, but it does hurt.
Moors! I
come back. Oh god, here we go. Next turn.
I just call over to Alexandria. Come on, I just like tap on the floor where I'm sitting next to me and just
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's 17. 18 to hit?
That should hit.
18 hits.
Yeah.
18 hits?
Yep.
Alright. So, I'm gonna use regular damage, and I'm gonna add Orcish Fury to double the dice.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh, sweet Christ.
That's 14, 18, 19, 20, 21 points of damage.
Oh shit. Moors. How much does that bring you down to half, or what's up?
Wait, how much damage is it?
21.
I didn't hear it.
21.
No.
Okay.
Not yet.
Not quite yet. It hurts though. Yeah,
Not yet.
He
Wait,
smacks.
is that because you're in your bloodlusting? Do you take half damage or no?
No. Bloodlust gives me advantage strength check during my thing, and not that.
You cut out there.
No worries.
Moors,
What?
did you get hacked?
Yeah, you cut out there a bit. Uh-oh, did we lose him?
There he goes.
Hello.
Hello?
It's me. Oh, I think that this counts as a forfeit and I win.
Hello?
There you are.
Hey. Hello.
Yeah, are you there, Morris?
I am the speaking.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
Shit.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. As I said, it just gives me advantage on rolls. Nothing else.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, so, Bilge, anything else you want to do, or that's it?
No, that's it.
As he hit me, I'm countering with finger laser.
Oh,
Hellish
Hellish Rebuke. Oh, God.
Do I have to make a save?
Yes, dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I'm good at that. Oh wait, this is disadvantage because I'm drunk with dexterity?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, that's a 13 and 15, so 17?
17. Does that make your saving throw, Morris?
Yeah, my DC's 13.
Okay. So you take half damage. What's the damage that he takes?
Jesus fucking Christ, this fucking medicine.
Oh, I feel bad.
I rolled 11, so
Half.
Wait, what
5.
what ability was that?
Hellish Rebuke.
Hellish Rebuke.
Oh, so it's
2d10.
cold damage? So then that's halved to 2
So
Wait, half to 2? No, it would be 5.
from me
5.
raging?
So
Yeah.
he made the save, and then because he's raging, he takes half damage again.
Oh,
yeah,
shit,
then
he
it
has
halves
on
again,
top of
right.
that. Okay, yeah, so it'd be 2
Yeah.
damage.
halves on halves.
Yeah, so you get lightly singed, Bilge.
Ah! Fancy! Come down on him again.
Wait, hold on. That was his reaction. It's still Morse's turn.
Oh, that was it. That's right.
It's a bad reaction. Alright, Morse. Your turn, buddy.
Rolling.
Rolling.
Fancy.
And it's because I have advantage. It just rolls, just doesn't do anything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh God, I wonder how that's gonna feel when this hits you.
What do you roll?
I roll.
Uh-oh. You rolled what?
Oh, what?
Anticipation.
Did you
A
say
10?
nat 20?
The thing, yeah, nat 20.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Alright, Bilge.
Why did they give that to you?
Bilge, roll the Constitution saving throw again.
Oh. Oh, yeah. 13, 19?
19, yeah, you're good.
So I roll the die, double it.
Mm-hmm. And that'll be your
And then add all your modifiers and additionals.
Yep.
Okay. So I rolled
All your additives and
5 and a
preservatives.
6. So that's 11. So 22.
22
Plus
Plus your strength.
plus strength.
24.
Okay.
half to 12.
Half to 12 damage. Alright, Bilge. How you looking?
I'm a little above half.
A little above half? Okay.
Yeah.
And wait.
Is this a bonus action thing you're doing here?
Yes, I'm trying to figure out which one.
Oh.
Oh, I have to
So
figure
I
out
have
how
a
this
few of them.
works. How does this revive thing work when I die?
Don't worry about that. You let me worry about that. Yeah, if you're downed here, you're fine. Don't worry.
Because I rolled a 20, I regained my thing.
Yeah.
Bloodlust re-enters itself.
Yeah, you see blood coming up.
And because the previous thing, I regen.
Oh.
Where's the regen thing?
Alexandria, come sit over here.
No, not when you're like that.
Like what?
No. I'll just stay here where it's safe and just peeks behind a corner again.
Trust me, with that and I point towards them, that going on, like right here is probably the safest place to be.
Yeah, no, I'm safe here from you.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Does Alice want to come over and sit?
She actually walks towards you.
Yeah, Alice does.
And Alexandra's like, wait, where are you going?
I'm using Decaying Stroke.
Okay. So what does that do?
He needs to succeed on a Constitution, or his AC gets decreased by.
Wait, I have to make a what saving throw?
You have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, does it easy?
And what was his AC be reduced to?
By his.
It would be reduced by 3.
3. Okay.
That's a 15. Does that make it?
Against my DC, which is 13.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, it feels like... It almost feels like some sort of dark aura, like, just sort of washed over you, but you're able to shake it off no problem. However, blood is coming up from your wounds, and it puts Moors back into a frenzy. Alright. Bilg's turn. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna swirl it around like a baseball swinger and
Oh shit.
You better.
Oh no.
23.
23 to hit. It certainly hits.
That hits.
Choose a D10. There you go. Ooh, 17 damage.
Yeah.
Ooh, shit.
The fight is ogre.
It's ogre now. Yeah, so what happens is he hits you right in center mass, and it causes you to fly backwards into the bar itself. The stools shatter. Part of the table itself is broken, and it is... And the fight is completely over at this point.
And I instantly stand up and I go...
That's great.
And I'm asleep now.
Yeah, he's passed out.
Moors! I snap out of me rage. Moors, are you alright?
At this point, I grab Alice and now walk towards the area
Wait, which area?
where they are.
Oh, okay.
To where Tulius is.
Okay, yeah, so you're seeing this through a window at the moment.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jumps through the window. I'm kidding.
Good luck trying to do that.
Okay.
Okay, so...
I take his heartbeat.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Vampires come back when they die.
No, he's alive. You can hear his heartbeat. He's just knocked out.
Oh, he's alright.
You actually see a little drone come out from the top of the ceiling and comes over, and it sticks this like weird needle into Moore's neck. And at this point, it's like almost like an adrenaline shot, and Moore's you're back up and awake. It's like almost waking up from a falling dream.
What?
Ooh, I hate those. I hate those.
What is this?
What is this?
Oh,
And it
more fancy stuff.
and it flies back
What
up.
happened?
Oh, I won. So now you owe me that paper clip.
Oh my god!
Whoa, bud. What paperclip?
The paper clip you promised.
Promise for what?
You know,
Oh, he's cured from it.
can I insight check him to see if
Yeah.
he's really forgetting?
Sure. If that's what.
Oh, that's a 4.
Oh, that's not good. So,
What paperclip?
Yeah, he's.
The paper clip. Oh, for the platinum sword if I won, or if you won, and if I won, you would give
You
me
have a
the
platinum shard?
Yeah. What? You don't remember?
Bilge, I think
This
you
is-
hit so hard, you knocked the memory out of him.
I have a paperclip. You can have it. You could have just asked. Here.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, and you receive 1 paperclip.
And I pin it on my nose like a bull pissing.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh.
That's cool.
All right, and the duel is now over. You guys then start to leave. Thanks to being knocked out and what the drone gave, Moors, you're a lot more sober than you were before. Bilge, you're still kind of feeling it, and same thing with Julius.
I think I'm gonna just call it a night.
That was some fun exercise.
Okay, bye. Walks away.
Okay, bye.
Okay, thanks, bye.
All right. So with that, I'm going to give both you, Bilge, and Moors some extra XP. Specifically, Bilge, you get about 400, and Moors gets 200 for that.
Nice.
Initiative is over.
Oh, so before I go back to my bed,
Yeah.
can I stop back by Thomas's on my way?
By the time you get there, you see that the lab is actually closed. And he's not in there.
Oh, alright, I'll come back later.
Yeah. Alright. So now we have Bilge and Moors this week out of the way, unless, I don't know, that was actually pretty much about it.
That's it.
Yeah. Okay, who else wants to go?
I got hours ago.
Who else wants
Gets back to the room. Why the fuck is there trail mix?
What?
Yeah, this is a big bag of trail mix just sitting there in the middle of your room.
Oh my god.
And some bacon bits.
Yeah, there's also bacon bits as well, too.
Oh god.
I'm like, you either really just knocked him like back to last Tuesday, or you really. I don't know.
I think it's what Thomas. I think it's what Thomas did to me hammer. I think it like wipes people's memories.
No, that might be the brain damage.
Oh.
Or the brain damage. Okay. So, alright, who wants to go next for their week off?
I think I should go next, so just in case we run late, I can go to bed early.
Okay. Jack, what would you like to do?
Soup.
Yeah, so you actually got a text from Sarissa earlier saying that she wanted to add something to the suit. So you'd have to go back to the clothing shop.
Let's see. I squint like an old man.
Yeah. All right.
Hold on, I think my headphones.
Oh my god. All right. So are you going back there now?
I'm going back to the pretty dragon lady.
All right, cool. So you return back, and door opens. She notices you and says, "Oh, Jack, I'm glad that you're back here. I wanted to add a little something to that suit of yours."
Yes, hello, hand the shop person whose name I totally remember. Finger guns.
Yeah, all that jazz. Okay, hang on tight. And she goes in the back, goes back out. A few moments later, and has
Case in
this.
point, what's her name again?
I just said Sarissa.
Okay, I try to remember, but no promises.
Okay. Yeah, you go ahead and get this little chip that's she puts onto the armor in this little slot next to the your neck, actually, on the shoulder blade. Kinda.
Huh.
Actually, not shoulder blade, it's more like the collarbone, my bad.
And is that what you kids call a SIM card?
Not quite. She inserts it in, and suddenly, like, parts of the suit sort of lights up a little bit.
Oh.
And she says, "Okay, cool. So that'll help you out with your stealthiness, whether it just being, you know, helpful for sneaking around, but now it's going to have a little bit of tech to help out with that.
Yeah.
Now you can add +4 to your stealth rolls now, Jack."
She knows about stealth.
Oh.
So there you have that.
Okay, what's my stealth rolls?
Just put it in the sneak suit in your inventory and just say just add a note on it saying +4 to stealth roll.
Oh, I never had a sneak suit.
Yeah. Unless you want to call it something else.
Nah, sneak suit is fine.
Okay, so says, okay, you're all done.
It's a +4 to
Yeah.
stealth.
Yeah, +4 to stealth. All right, Jack. Anything else that you want to do for your week? You got some time before the next mission starts.
Let's see. Well, I have to do some leveling up.
Well, you can figure that out later, unless you're going to go fight shit. But I don't think you will be.
Let's see. Thank you. I'm not sure how glowing lights is gonna help me stealth.
It's interesting. Let's put it that way. Just trust.
Okay,
just
too complicated for me to understand.
It's a bit complicated, I will admit. You just trust in my handiwork.
Well, you do have handiwork.
Trust her.
Yes. All right. So, Jack, you got your upgraded stealth suit. What would you like to do now?
I like to train.
Train? Okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna
powers and shit.
Okay. So you're gonna do what Moors did earlier before, and learn how to use your silver knuckle dusters better, and these weird magic abilities that you have as well too, such as the minor illusion and such. You actually
Minor illusions and such.
Yeah. So you go to one of the training rooms and you actually start to learn how to properly utilize your abilities. Now, do you do this for the full week or the half week?
No, I think it's a good use of my week. Just train my powers.
Okay.
I can't.
So I will say that for this whole week, you gain about 600 XP for your troubles.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
I'm adding that.
Yep, add that to your total currently.
Ah shit! God damn it! I have the math again.
I'll fix that up for you. You have 6,400 now.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
All right, so that's Jack's week. He goes off and trains.
Train, use my better, figure out ways to cause illusions.
Yep.
Shit like that.
Yep.
Figure out this darkness thing.
Yep. So you do that.
Slap these dummies around with this punching.
Yeah.
Kicking.
You actually go to like the simulation rooms and you're actually like fighting simulated opponents.
Taking back to my days of training.
Yeah. But far more advanced. So, all right, who wants to go up?
This is how I buy pains.
Who wants to go up next for their week off?
I guess
I'll go.
You want to go, Alexander? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What will Alexander do for his time off?
Well, first off, when we came back, I'm gonna go straight to the food court
Okay.
and stuff the fuck out of my face.
Oh yeah, so yeah,
What they
so
use
as Alexandria drags you out from the conflict after you were going to beat the shit out of Bilge, you calm down.
Oh yeah. Let me kick his ass first.
Stop screaming!
Yeah, and you were like causing a scene, and people are like watching as you're like being dragged through the hallways. And you get to the food court, and you kind of feel like as if all that sort of just melts in your mind. You're like, ooh, food, and you stuff your face at that point. So,
Alright, so I'm gonna get boba,
okay.
and I'm gonna get mac and cheese,
Ooh.
and a plate of pasta, and
And-
what else did I eat
He's
that
just gonna
day?
stuff his face.
Yeah.
What did it look like that way?
Two of those, what was it called? The dumplings? Was it dumplings?
The meat buns, yeah.
Yeah, the meat buns!
Best thing.
And you had like 5 setting of those mac and cheese.
Yes, and pizza, and mashed potatoes, and shrimp sushi. Oh my god!
Yeah, the person taking this order.
And then
The person taking this order is just looking at you like you have this. You have 3 heads. Like, whoa, mighty appetite.
you don't understand.
I guess I don't. But we can make it work. We can make it happen. So, just we might have to bring this out in increments, but hey. So.
And thus, Alexandra spent the whole week being fat.
No.
Okay, so
Just that day.
Yeah, so you take some time to eat, and it's basically you feel starving from all that work that you put in earlier.
So I'm just gonna sit there and eat, and I'm gonna take out my card with the card slinger picture in it,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to contemplate on it a little bit.
Yeah.
And I decided to go straight to the big man's office.
Okay. Yeah. As you are doing that, and you're taking a look at this card.
I
you
just
remember-
realized something. Jax just went immediately trading even after they knocked this fucked out.
He's a tough man. Like I said, he's like Clint Eastwood. He's like Clint Eastwood if he was a ninja. So, anyways, you think about the words that Elisha told you when you took your card, and she said, you know, you'll have decisions to make in your time, and they are very, very important, and will affect not just yourself but everyone around you. As you think about these words, you head over to Evan's office. The door opens up.
No. Before wait,
Okay.
what kind of door is this first?
It's like one of those sliding doors. Like you go up to it. And...
Oh, I can't kick it open.
Oh no, sorry.
No, can't. Kick it. So
You can
Fine.
try.
okay, so it slides open, and hold on. I gotta confirm something here real quick. So you're definitely going to Evans, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so the door opens up, and you see him sitting behind his desk. He looks over to you and says, "Oh, I'm Alexander. Good day. What can I do for you?"
I'm gonna walk up to the desk and slam the card on his desk.
What the hell? man?
Where is she?
He seems unfazed by this. He says, "Who?"
Cut the crap. You know what I'm talking about. This fortune teller.
Fortune tellers. Well, they're a dime a dozen, I'll tell you that much, but...
No. The one who started all this.
Started? I'm afraid I don't have any idea what you're talking about. I do remember Kane's report earlier saying that you were in a coffee shop before talking to some fortune teller, but after he got your, information, other than that, I don't know anything else besides that.
You mean you don't know who gave us these cards?
He eyes the card over and he says, "No, I don't, but these are very well made." He just seems kind of like entranced by like the artwork on it and just how nice it looks. He says, "Seems to be very
Would you
interesting."
quit admiring the card? Give me an answer.
I'm afraid that's the answer that I do have.
I knew something was fishy around here.
There's something amiss.
Forget it. I take the card and I exit.
All right then. He goes back to what he was doing. All right, yeah.
I'm going to text Kane.
Okay.
Oh boy.
And I'm gonna say, I need your help. Alexandria is in trouble, and I have nowhere else to go to. I'll meet you at the garage. Hurry now! And I'm just gonna go nonchalant over there.
Nonchalant. Yeah, no.
Sweet Christ. Okay, so yeah, you text him, and you head over to the parking garage.
Give Kane a heart attack.
Yeah, you pretty much damn near give him a heart attack.
Oh, that poor guy.
Whoops.
This poor guy.
Yeah, no kidding. Holy shit.
He gets
Rest
a
in peace, Kane.
All in caps and everything.
Yeah, basically. In all caps and like 20 exclamation marks. And a crying emoji.
And the best part is he counted the exclamation mark.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the parking garage here real quick.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
It's one of those moments where you send LMAO but don't really laugh.
So he just... Yeah, so at this point he's just sitting at the car that he usually drives, and he sees you walking by and he says, "Holy shit, what the hell is going on?"
Huh? What are you talking about?
Are you serious? You don't recall the text that you just sent me?
Oh yeah, that text. Yeah, I need a ride.
Feel free to turn him into a
He
box.
just seems so... He seems... He just seems so dumbstruck at this point. He says, okay.
What? Did you really expect I would let my sister get in trouble on my watch? Come on.
Bullshit.
He says, okay, you know what? That's fine. Since you guys did a really good job last time, I can make this favor happen. Alright, where do you want to go?
I need you to take me to that cafe we first met at. You remember that, right?
Yeah, of course.
What
With the
a
dragon
jerk.
effect. Alright, get in. I'll send you there. You get in, and he drives you off to it. It takes a little bit. It's about like a 30-minute drive. And he says, as you guys are in the car, it's somewhat quiet. He breaks the silence by saying, he says to you, "So why do you want to go back here?"
Something's off about this whole thing.
Thing? What thing?
Well, before this all started, we were all given this card, and I show him the card with the picture on it.
Yeah, he looks over at it real quick before getting back on the road, and he says, I mean, fortune tellers are often pretty common. I mean, but that seems oddly specific, I will admit."
I thought this whole time she was part of you guys, but none of you have mentioned a thing about her, and it's been bugging me for a while.
Right, I remember you talking briefly about this fortune teller, and we do not have anyone like that here at the order. So maybe you can find something. It's still, the place is a bit still like messed up, and they're still trying to like figure out about repairs and such. So make sure you don't spend too long there. And he stops by over at it, and hang on, I'm gonna try something here. whoop. That's inside. That's. Oh, did I? Oh yeah, I took it out. Okay, because I didn't think we'd be going back. Okay.
Surprise!
Surprise! Shit. Okay, so yeah, he stops by over by the coffee place, and you see that there's like a bunch of caution tape around where the broken windows were. You see that a lot of it has been completely just torn apart. And of course the trees that Moore's cut down with his greatsword are still stumps at this point. However, it seems to be mostly empty.
I'm gonna go inside.
Okay. Inside, it is also pretty messed up. There's a lot of tables and chairs littering the floors, all right side up, and just some of them are knocked over. And it's like as if a bomb went off in here. You have memory about the time that it happened, the crash, the sudden explosion of glass, and everything that had happened.
I'm gonna go over to where she previously sat on.
Yeah, so that table back in the corner, the long table, seems mostly untouched. Some of the chairs are knocked over, but for some reason, that chair that she sat in is still standing up.
Can I roll to investigate that?
Yeah, absolutely. What are you looking for exactly?
Anything? Well, anything to indicate that she's around, maybe?
Okay. Go ahead, roll investigation then.
Wow, nat 20.
Oh, shit, okay.
Nonchalant.
That's pretty good. So, as you take a look and investigate, you do happen to notice that there's not going to be a whole lot. However, strangely enough, there is her business card on the chair.
I take it.
Yep.
I pick it up.
It's a lot like the flyer that Alexandria was talking about when she dragged you here in the first place. Very colorful and bright, and it says Elisha, fortune teller, and it gives off a number as well too, to call about scheduling and such, to have your fortune read.
I'm gonna call it.
Okay. So you take a moment to pull out your phone. You dial the number in as exactly as it appears on the card. And as soon as it starts to ring, you get the message saying that this number is no longer in service.
Boy.
The fuck?
Whoa.
I dial again.
Well, you a little surprised, but maybe you thought that it was some sort of technical mishap. Yet again, you call it, and once again, the number that you have dialed is no longer in service.
What the hell?
Nani?
It's like, is Kane inside or he stayed outside?
Yeah, he's just hanging outside, just sort of watching the the nature and such. He's just sort of spacing out a little bit.
Alright, so I'm gonna go over to him.
Okay.
Alright, so this fortune lady, her spot is completely intact. And when the explosion happened, she just mysteriously poof out of existence.
Poof out of existence. Well, to be fair, when that happened, before everything went down, I was chasing down this guy that seemed to have been really suspicious. He seemed to be like some sort of businessman. I believe he was like a stockbroker. And then that's when he changed, and I had to get into action and try to stop it. A lot of my team was knocked out. I was able to press it on forward, and it saw all the commotion that was happening in this coffee shop, and that's what happened. it came down on raining on it, and that's when the explosion happened inside. And that's when I saw all you guys, and knew I had to try to save all of you. And
So you didn't see a lady? Perhaps she fled or something?
there was a lot of people running around. It was chaotic. I wasn't looking for specifically anybody besides people to try to save and try to get out. So, unfortunately, no.
She could be the only one to give me answers. Well, I guess there's nothing else I can do.
I'm sure you'll be able to find the answers you're searching for. It's just going to take a little time, is all. Whatever you're looking for exactly, I don't know, but I'll try to help out. That's what I'm here for.
I appreciate it, Raising Canes.
he just like stops and then he laughs and he says, that's the second time I've heard that in a really, really long time.
And it won't be the last.
I wouldn't doubt it. And he gets into the car and drives you back to the facility. Alright, anything else you'd like to do? You also have
I'm gonna search for Alec. Huh?
I'm just saying you have this business card on you now at this point.
Yeah. So I'm gonna search Alexandria, wherever the fuck she is.
Yeah, Alexandria, where are you at?
I'm actually waiting for him.
Oh, okay.
The whole time.
Wow.
Where are you waiting for him? At the barracks?
Yeah, basically like outside his room.
Okay. We're gonna go back?
Yeah, I'll go back towards her room then.
Okay, yeah. So you come back and Alexandria is waiting outside your room.
Alexandria, you're alive!
You went somewhere again, didn't you?
Yes.
Where?
So my suspicions were right, and I'm gonna hand her the business card.
Yep.
I figured as much. You were looking at that back in the mess hall.
Yeah, it's been bothering me. She just mysteriously disappeared and called this number, and it's like she doesn't exist anymore.
You're not the only one. It's been in my mind too.
So what do you pretend to do about this then?
Stick around until we find more clues, duh.
Good strategy.
Yeah, I guess. The seat that she sat on is completely like unscathed. It's just weird.
That's totally not suspicious at all.
Exactly. And I went to Evans, and it's like he has no clue what it is either. So it's up to us then.
She takes out the card and look at it. I wonder why no one else is even thinking about it.
Who knows? Do you sense anything in it?
Do I try to say something from it?
Okay, yeah, I will say you don't. It seems just like a normal card.
Nada.
Well, guess we can't do anything about it till it shows it's up.
I mean, if anything, since she just mysteriously disappeared, I just hope she doesn't come back.
Well, who knows? Maybe one day she'll come at us and kill us.
Oh, yeah, that is exactly what I'm suspecting.
That's kind of a large jump for me, but
I want you guys to roll up a straight up intelligence check, both of you. Now that you're thinking on it.
Okay.
Don't hurt yourselves.
I got... Since I have stupid intelligence. I got 18 somehow.
18? Okay.
9? How did that
Alexandria thought too hard.
Yeah, he really is. He's just like,
Actually, so Alexander, you actually have a slight epiphany as you're looking at these cards over with your sister. Again, the words come back to you about the decisions that you've had to make. And you feel a slight connection between the two missions that you previously were on before. The decisions that you made to retrieve the artifacts. The decisions that you made to reunite Edward and his daughter. And try to set things right. You feel that they have some sort of connection. And Alexandria, you
think she's behind all this?
Sorry, what was that? Shane?
It's like you're just looking at this and you're just drawing a blank at the moment.
A little too hard.
You think she's behind all this?
I honestly won't be surprised. That's what I get for trusting people again, huh?
Yeah. It's just like all times, huh?
Ugh, don't even mention it.
Well, how about you? Are you okay? You took that hit pretty hard.
Huh? From Bilg?
Yeah.
I'm fine. I'm alive.
And that stupid rabbit of yours is still around?
She's actually hiding in the coat for me. Just staring at it like, don't hurt me.
Yeah, exactly. He's just like, please, no, don't. No,
It's hiding, isn't it?
Yeah, again.
Are we gonna kill it this time?
Can I kill it now?
No. Why do you hate the rabbit so much?
It's disgusting. Have you seen its face? How do you not see it?
Have you looked at yourself in the mirror?
Ah!
Wow.
You know, we're twins, so you're just calling yourself ugly too.
Don't you guys look the same?
Your hair flips. Well, at least I'm more prettier than you.
Ah!
Fucking Shrek.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna comb my hair back. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. You can have this one.
Have what?
Shut up.
What? Something has to break this tension somehow.
Oh boy.
Especially you, storming into the big man's office.
What? What do you mean? I went in gently. Wait! Wait a minute! How did you know I went to his room?
Oh my god.
She just looks away and whistles.
Are you stalking me again?
Ew.
Like and you're totally not surprised.
I knew something was around me. Something annoying.
Twins.
You were in the car too, weren't you?
No.
Choose your trump.
I just decided to just wait for you here.
Hmm.
Oh no.
Unless you're not the only one who I
What,
stalked.
Luna? What, honey? Bedtime?
Oh god. Okay, so with that said, is that all that Alexander wants to do for his?
Yeah.
All right. So what you gained out of that was clues into everything that's going on. You feel that all this is connected somehow. All right. Do we have time to do another?
Do we?
I might have to call it for tonight.
That would be fine, because I know that not everyone has got to be able to do their thing yet, and I know this is sort of this is an interlude, this is a thing that's going to be leading up to the next arc, so if we need to call it, then we will.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I have
Yeah,
to
I'm fine
be
too.
at work at 7 o'clock in the morning. There's no way we're...
So there's no way what?
I have to be up early.
Right. So you want me to end it here?
Might be a good place to put a bookmark.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fine. So, on our next week, we will be starting... I think at that point, we'll be able to get through the next couple of little personal arcs for our heroes here, and we'll be able to start the next story arc, which will be known as the Curse of Wrath.
Ooh.
That's the name
I
of the
like
next...
where this is going.
That'll be the next storyline arc, and I think you guys will find it very interesting. I'll be able to work on it for a good while. I still got a few things to make sure that everything is just right for this one, cause I got you in with that last arc, so now I got expectations to reach now. So.
Alrighty.
So with that said, thanks for joining in. We'll reconvene next week to figure out what everybody else is doing for their weeks off, and get into the beginning of the next arc.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah. All right.
Next
Cool.
time.
Next time, it'll be fun.
It was a pretty quiet.
Bye-bye.
All right. And yep. Thanks for everybody joining in. Thanks for you guys being part of this.
Yeah.
Looking forward to next week.
Next week. All right. Yeah. Same here.
Next week.
Technique.
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 Night, everyone.
Yep. All right.
Alright, later, guys.
Good night.